I'm scared. I've been trying to breathe underwater. I've been trying to hide 'cause I'm scared. Confusing which is one from the other. 'Cause it doesn't mean so much in the end.
This is Kim.
Ladies and gentlemen, I feel good tonight, man. We got nothing but legends in the building. Will Trent, I see you. Carmen, what is good? Lindia, Hennessy, Love, Proverb, baby, I see you, man. Boy Genius, Boy Wonder in the building. Salute, baby. Tonight's gonna be a good night, and I feel it. I feel good tonight, man. I feel good, I feel good, I feel good, baby. Blanquito, I see you, baby. I see you, Bronco.
I've been trying to breathe underwater.
Yeah.
I've been trying to
Hashem McKean, what is good, baby?
confusing which is one.
Lalo Holmes, I see you, I see you, I see you.
'Cause it doesn't mean so much in the end.
Just one on the beat.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is gonna be an epic night. I'm gonna wait 3 more minutes to get the show started, man, and let people roll in. Listen, tonight, bring those hitters, baby. $100 on the line, baby. College Radio Directory, I see you. Hugo, I see you. I feel it tonight, man. We got some legends in the building, man. Cool Kim is gonna be joining us live for a live interview. Legendary hip-hop artist right there, man. I feel good, bro. Enigmatic, I see you, man. Grand Keys, Yarit, I see you, baby. FM PZ family, man. PZ in the building, bro. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stay On Beat live stream. Tonight, what you're gonna hear is some amazing talent, from artists to beat makers. This is a showcase unlike any other. Thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Rudy. The name is not complicated. It's not too crazy. It's pretty generic. However, what is not generic is you. It takes a lot of courage to showcase your music and to get real feedback. So not every song is gonna be perfect. I know that. Not every song is gonna be a hitter. But the purpose of this show is to inspire and help you elevate and grow in the music industry. So use this platform to the best of your ability, promote yourself, post your socials, and more so than anything else, network with other artists and producers in the chat. And also feel free to give your own feedback to anyone you hear tonight. But always be honest and always remember to show love and respect to everyone submitting tonight. For all the returning members of the StayOnBeat community, welcome home. And to everyone watching for the first time, let's hear what you got. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of StayOnBeat Streams StayOnBeat Podcast. Welcome. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend, but tonight it is Monday. Make sure that camera's working. There we go. Tonight is Monday. It is a very special edition of the show, man. We got the legendary Cool Kim joining us live tonight for a live interview, bro. If you guys do not know, man, do your research, man. Guy had two #1 Billboard charts, charting songs, bro, in the 90s, man. Phenomenal artist, phenomenal MC. I cannot wait to have him on. He's going to be joining us for about an hour or so. But for the entirety of the show, you guys know what we do here, man. We do nothing but feedback. Big shout out to collegeradiodirector.com, official sponsor of the show. Tonight, I'm going to be picking the best records that are submitted to me. I'm going to be making this hit board, bro. You guys already know what this hit board is about. And if you do not know, you have a chance to win $100 cash, man. So again, I'm gonna get to it, bro, because I'm already getting a lot of submissions rolling in. So I'm gonna play the first submission of the night. The first submission of the night is this gentleman right here. He goes by the name. Oh man, these submissions are rolling the fuck in, bro. They're rolling in. First submission of the night is my man Blanquito. I see you, baby. You submitted this right here, man. Big shout out to the Titans, man. Big shout out to everybody in the chat, bro, and everybody showing that love, showing the support, everybody that tags me in all the reactions that you get from the show, man. I truly appreciate it. It helps out the show. It helps the show grow. Again, I've only been on YouTube for about a month now, man, and the outpour of love and support, man, is amazing to me. It really is. And what I want you guys to do, man, if you can, make sure you guys hit that heart button. If whatever record that you guys like, make sure you hit that heart button. Make sure you hit that like on the live stream. Make sure to comment. Let's get this shit going, bro. I'm ready for tonight, man. Blanco, first submission of the night, producer extraordinaire. He goes by the name of Blanco of the Titans. Big shout out to the Titans, baby. Let's go. Blanquito, let's see what you got cooking, baby. Hey, Proverb, it's only email. It's only email, brother. Smooth vibe right here, Blanco. Blanco's feeling sexy, bro. Let's go, man. Scotty Doo-Wop, I see you, man. Chris Kane, I see you, baby. Blanquito. Vibes right there, my man Blanquito, first submission of the night. That was called By a Thread.
You have now entered the StayOnBeat danger zone.
I gotta give the production a 10, bro. Listen, I think Blanco, bro, you as a producer, man, you know exactly what you're doing, bro. Like, you know exactly what sound selection is. You know exactly how to organize in a way that makes it very friendly for an artist, man. Again, as a producer, as a beat maker, you guys have to do this for the artist, man. Create that canvas for that artist to showcase their talent, bro. It's imperative that you do that as an artist. I'm sorry, as a producer, to help the artist. So again, always my main man Blanco, man, first mission of the night, dope production right there. Again tonight, what I do, man, I play about a minute and a half of every single submission that's submitted to me. Next up, we got Chris Kane, my main man Chris Kane, the dangerous one, King Kong, Godzilla, all wrapped up into one, the dangerous one, the unique one. It's called Exist, hooked by Nicole Bus, produced by Chris Kane. Let's see what you got cooking, baby. Crazy. Already Chris Kane, man. Yeah. Jeff Brennan was good, baby. Nasty, bro. Vibes right there, man. That was called Exist. The hook is by Nicole Bus. Produced by the one, the only Chris Kane, the monster.
You have now
Chris
entered
Kane,
the
baby.
StayOnBeat danger
Listen,
zone.
man, I know this is mostly just a beat, man. I got to give that. I'm gonna rate this like a regular song, though. I think the mix is on point. It's a straight 10 across the board. I think that Vox, I got to give that a 10. Also, I think she's a phenomenal artist, and that's one thing that you're really good at, Chris Kane, bros. And you know how to align yourself around the correct vocalist. You know what I mean? That's something that you're really, really good at, man. You've always been that way. You are a true essence of what a producer is across the board, baby. I like it. Even though that's not a full song, because it has somebody on the hook that is an original production, man. I mean, vocals and everything, man. I got to put you on the hit board, baby. First one up, baby. Chris Kane, number 1 on the hit board. There we go. Number 1. To see who else is going to make this hit board. Sponsored by collegeradiodirectory.com, baby. Let's go. Let's see what we got up next. Next up in Q. I'm going to run through them, bro. I'm going to run through them just so you guys know, man. Again, we got legendary hip-hop artist, man, MC extraordinaire. He goes by the name of Cool Kim. He's going to be joining us in about an hour from right now. We're going to be doing a dope interview, man, and then he's going to chop it up with us, bro. When I do these interviews, listen, I want you guys to stick around for it, please. I know you guys are waiting to have your music played, but you could learn a lot, bro. You learn a lot from somebody, especially somebody that's been in the game and seen pretty much everything of what the game entitles, bro. Please stick around for that interview. Next up in Q. Now let me go back over here, man, because now it's coming in, bro. Now the submissions are coming in. If you guys are watching this on YouTube Live or anything else like that, man, make sure you guys tune in. Get in the chat. You guys got to be in the YouTube in the chat, bro. God damn, this fucking submissions keep rolling in. All right. Next up, we got this one right here. Carmen submitted this one. Big shout out to Carmen. That's the one thing I love about Carmen, is that Carmen is always grinding, always working. I love it when people submit records on the behalf of other artists that they support themselves. It's really, it shows you the realness that comes from people that support your craft. This is Casey Chapman, new single by Casey Chapman. Now, congratulations to Casey Chapman. He won the $100 spin last week. Let's see. It's called My Time by Casey Chapman. Again, if you guys haven't already, man, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit that like in this live stream. If anything, any feedback that I give you, clip it. Tag me in IG tomorrow, later on today, baby. Let's go. Casey Chapman. Let's get it, baby.
It's Casey. Nah.
salute, baby.
It's the right time. I've been working hard for a minute, now it's my time. I deserve it all, I'ma get it, this is my time. They claim I'm the best, did you hear what it sound like? Music to my ears, now you know this is my time. I've been working hard for a minute, now it's my time. I deserve it all, I'ma get it, this is my time. They claim I'm the best, did you hear what it sound like? Music to my ears, now you know this is my time. I've been working hard for a minute, worked a 9 to 5, and I've been a boss for a minute. Need a ride or die together, get lost in the vision. Self-love is the mission, self-love equals healing, wake up. Now every day right when I wake up, right before I get my cake up, I just go and get my prayer up, then proceed to get the paper. Focus on myself because myself is really major. It is most important, when you chosen they gon' hate you. In this game of life you the most valuable player, most valuable asset for you. They gon' be asking about you, they gon' be looking for you. They gon' be wanting the truth, and they gon' understand that you got what it takes to be the man. Dedicated to the mission, you got the master plan. Dedicated cause I get it and they don't stand a chance. Man, they don't stand a chance. Casey Chapman, baby, I'm the man. It's the right time. I've been working hard for a minute, now it's my time.
Vibes right there, my main man Casey Chapman. New single out right now. That one's called My Time.
You have now entered the Stay On Beat Danger Zone.
I gotta give, the mix is very solid on this, man. It's not a true 10. Again, these ratings, I only got 1, 5, and 10 to choose from, but the mix, until I gotta fix this area. Hugo, man, big shout out to you. I'm gonna get that set up, by the way. The mix, I'll give it realistically, bro, like a 9. I think the mix is very solid. The production, though, is a straight 10, and the Vox, I'm gonna give it a 10 as well, man. I like the ease of the cadence of his voice. It had that real good laid back feel, man. It's always good to have positive energy in records, man. And again, I think this is the 3rd week in a row Casey Chapman makes that hit board, baby. Casey Chapman, let's get it. Now I'm testing myself here, bro. I'm testing myself here with this my handwriting skills. I think I'm improving every week. Let's see what we got up next. Next up in Q. Let's see again. If you guys haven't already, man, make sure you guys hit that that like in the live stream again, bro. This is only my first official month on YouTube Live, bro, and I appreciate all the love, all the support, man. Already 52 people in the building, and I gotta give nothing but love to you guys, man. You guys really make this worth it, bro. Every single time I do this, man. This is called Workout by Lil Snug. Workout. Let's see what you got cooking on this one. My good sir, my good gentleman, again, welcome to the one, the only Danger Zone, baby. S.O.B. I see you.
No. Stop.
Cool Kim joining us live in about 45 minutes from now, baby.
Say something never work out, the plan, it didn't stay. I was trying to help her out, but she didn't help me in a way. Just at the wrong place, at the wrong time. Look me in my face. Mama told me make it work, I'm young, it'll be okay. Love, don't stay here. 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 Be cautious with your heart, cut the holes and make it bleed. Put the diamonds in my teeth, now she looking at my bling. I got icy, now they hoes get feisty. I done went through a couple hoes, money in my pocket, now they nicely. Pulled a 4 on my ice, on top of the lemonade Sprite. I got so deep in her love, I don't fuck with them Pisces. Daddy got cancer, I'm thinking it's like type C. Holding my heart for ransom, am I crazy? I might be. If I had the mind I had now, like, should've never would've happened to me.
Right there, Lil Snug, that's called Workout. Again, I'm playing about a minute and 30 seconds. Due to the amount of submissions I have, I can't play the full record in its entirety. So listen, for this one, I'm gonna give the mix is like an 8 to me, but I'm gonna give it a 10 on this. The reason why is because I don't have an 8 on this thing showing up here. The production is really solid too. The vocals, I like how you sound, bro. I think there's a little bit too much effects on it. I'm gonna give the Vox a 5. I think there is room for improvement in a lyrical standpoint, but I do get the heartfelt feeling that you have on there. Lil Snug, I think you have a lot of talent, bro. I think you have a lot to look forward to. I think that it's very hard to base people's music just on one record. This is the first time I heard you. So I would love to hear more records from you. This one is gonna be I'm on the fence on whether this makes the hit board, so I'm gonna allow the chat to vote. You guys tell me, bro. If you guys think this deserves to be on the hit board, you guys let me know. Put hit board in the comments if this is hit board worthy. I'm gonna put it in the hands of the chat. All 50 of you guys in here, bro. If you guys, because I'm on the fence, man. I'm on the fence. I think there's a little bit too much auto-tune. I think when you rely too much on effects, it kind of it kills the authenticity of you as the artist, I think. So you guys let me know. We got one hit board on there. John Stoner, what is good? Noli D, I see you. All right, so the chat's spoken, but listen, hey, do not get discredited, bro. It takes time, it takes work to get better at your craft, man. That's one thing you guys know I always preach every single day I do this, man. Every time I do the show, there's 3 key elements I think that every artist needs. First of all, they have to be humble. They have to understand the essence of networking, and then also they have to understand the importance of studying your craft. Studying your craft is everything. Music is not limited to one genre of music. Any genre of music that you make, you guys know I play everything on the show. This show is not limited to one genre of music. So one, respect the craft and then keep working at it, bro. Listen, I've seen people on this show evolve and go crazy, man. You guys know I've been on Twitch for many years, and now I'm segueing on into the YouTube universe, and I can't tell you how many people I've seen progress tremendously. Next up, we got Dirty Work Music, my main man Dirty Work. This is called Die For This by LX2 by Dirty Work Music. Let's see what you got cooking. Submitted the SoundCloud link. Let's see. Again, my main man Dirty Work, bro. Big shout out, big love to this gentleman right here, man. Guy is a master.
Don't you hold me back.
What is this?
I would die for this. I would die for this. I can show you. Don't you hold me back. I would die for this. I would die for this. I can show you. Don't you hold me back. I would die for this. I would die for this.
How to hammer up and downs, expressed through verbs and nouns. The rest they gave it ground, the rest between rounds. Rest to gain ground, knock ground and thrown about. On the quest for the crown, knock down and count it out. Without a doubt, the outcast, underdog, the outlast. On God, squad steadfast, fast, first and dead last. You moving tread fast, gas, we X on. Mobile, making global, not a sprint, a marathon. Looking forward, staring on, keep your eyes on the prize. Watch folks, friends, foes, enemies, and allies. Who your circle comprise, check your family ties. Watch for side eyes, and don't hate when it arrives. Allow me to summarize. The cream will always rise through the lows and the highs. Life grows up and dies. I'm 10 toes, no lies to my demise. I get it, got the heart of a titan, put them together like a hyphen.
I can show you. Don't you hold me back. I would die for this. I would die for this. I can show you.
That hook is money, though.
Don't you hold me back.
That hook is money.
I would die for this. I would die for this.
I'm a young old.
Yo. Dirty Work Music. Always killing it, bro. Listen, man, phenomenal. Listen, if people do not know, man, when Dirty Work joined the show, bro, it was all predominantly just beats that he did, man. Now he's stepping in. He put the mic in front of him, and you know what I mean? And he did his thing, bro. As always, man, Dirty Work Music, bro. I'm going to give a 30 piece on this one, bro. You got that 30 piece on this Dirty Work Music, baby. You're on that hit board, man. That hook is money, though, man. The hook is money. That beat is money. Dirty Work, number 3 on the hit board. Who's gonna take that number 4 spots? Man, I love doing this shit, bro. I get so happy, man, listening to you guys. It's so refreshing. Somebody said in the chat that it's a refreshing type of record, and I agree. It just has that real triumphant feel, you know what I mean? And for all the craziness that's in the world, bro, you know what I mean? You gotta feel that way. This is called Say by Chakra Music. It's called Say featuring Maya, Enoch, the 7th prophet. I see you, baby. I see you, man. Enoch, man. Doing your damn thing, baby. Go.
Let's not rush, just feeling, dealing with each other. Let's take our time until we learn each other. No limits, no blocks, no boundaries. Love has truly found me, laying in your arms. Head on your chest, listen to your heartbeat, take slow breaths. sold out. The universe has been so kind to find a mind that's combined intellect.
Yeah, whatever.
You always talking shit.
Alright.
Before you walk away.
Spiritual beings we are, guided by the stars. Aura, natural beauty, talking to you soothes me like ginger tea, feeds me like lentil soup, stimulates the root sprouts from the crown chakra. Holy Father, Mother, Creator, the source of royalty, a savior, highly favor, flowing through the bloodline. Is this a crime? The King of Sorrow, Sade. I'm amazed by the grace. You be tripping like shit.
Smooth vibe, man. Hey. Vibes right there, my man. Chakra, Enoch, the 7th Prophet. Listen, I'm gonna give I think the mix is an 8 on that. But again, I don't have 8 until I figure this shit out, bro. Just so you know, these little things usually pop up, man. That's a motherfucker to make, man. Big shout out to Hugo, bro. He hooked me up with some new ones gonna be on the next couple of shows. Production's a 10, bro. I like that production. Your vocals to me are like an 8 also. But I give you that 30 piece, man. I think that it has the real organic feel, man. You guys know what I feel about when an artist comes across the microphone in a real way, in a real manner. Lyrics are on point on that too. So I'm gonna give you that hit board, baby. Chakra, I see you, man, again, bro. I think it's the 3rd week in a row you make this shit too, man. Chakra, number 4 spot. Here we go. Let's see who's gonna be number 5. I'm gonna move right along because I got a lot of submissions to get to. And then also, do not forget, man, in about 30 minutes from now, I'm gonna bring in legendary hip-hop artist Kool Kim's gonna be joining us live on the show. He just released a new single. I'm excited to chop it up with him, man. When you guys are waiting for your music to get played, bro, I'm gonna run this interview. Please stick around for that. And I know that this platform is for you guys to have your music heard. Sometimes people get antsy, they get like, you know, but if you're not taking the show for what it's really about, it's about the networking aspect, paying homage to your peers, and showing that love to everybody that's doing the same thing that you're doing. Trust me, you'll get a lot farther in life when you network and show respect to everybody else, man. I'm telling you right now, that's just anything you do in life, man. That's one lesson I learned through my time, bro. All right, let's see what we got up next. Next up in queue. Kev Jones, man. What's good, baby? He says, good morning. I'll be tuning in later to your live. I'm submitting this song from J Yard called Nassau Vibes. Let's see. You submitted this Spotify link. Anybody submitting any links, make sure you submit a Spotify, YouTube, or SoundCloud link. If you submit a record, submit an MP3 or a .wave file, and I got you. Nassau Vibes by J Yard. We'll be getting a lot of Caribbean type of vibes, man, on the show, and I love it. You guys know I'm from Miami, Florida, baby. You already know the vibes down there, baby. So let's see. J Yard, baby. Royal Flush. I like that beat already.
You know I like to talk to niggas. Let me talk to niggas. Look. No beef in this year, but it's more steak on my dinners. More date nights, so I gotta pay for the sitter. I know that it's wrong, food was bomb, but pay attention. Trash server, only got a 5 spot, was playing center. Might have to go cop Auntie Louie for Christmas. Every verse I rock it, get 'em soon as it hit 'em. I pray like a saint for them Franklins on the get up, like it's been colder than snowfall all through the winter. She starstruck at Starbucks, I'm getting coffee. Complaining like how this shit come to 1140. My New Balance just swiped like 5740. And most of jewelry on my shorty is getting gaudy. And I ain't going back, that broke shit wasn't for me. Help I never asked, pull myself up by my bootstraps. It's freezing cold, Tim's in the morning. And I'm just warming up, but my flow below 40. And this ain't just the shit that I'm sporting, but what's important, I'm running shit and everyone knows, thought they was snorting. The whole thing blow like cocaine, like propane. Barbecue, these niggas, they gassed up, but no flame. Big body in both lanes, my spot in the game. That's why I remain. Call it spill champagne because I already left my mark. The
Yard, bro.
About to take their ass to the cleaners, I won't change. Beat them all while I'm one-handed. Time behind my back, entendres is uncanny.
Yo. Man.
You have now entered the StayOnBeat danger zone.
Listen, 30-piece right there, J Yard, man. I think that's a phenomenal record, man. First of all, I love the production. I think the mix is on point. Your vocals, your lyricism on that is dope. It's, you know what this is, baby? That is hip or worthy all day. J Yard coming with it. I think this is the first time I heard from you, bro. Not for nothing. I hope it will not be the last. J Yard, you're a problem, bro. You're a major problem, man. I'm telling you right now. It's a good way, in a good way. J Yard, baby, number 5 on this hit board lists. My goodness. Bro, that was fire, man. It kind of sucks though, man. I wish I could play the shit in its entirety, but again, when I had this many submissions, bro, you know, guys run a 3-hour show. I want to make sure I get to everybody, but damn, you came with it, bro, for real, man. J Yard bringing that shit. Next up, we have this gentleman right here. He goes by the name of P Cash, P Drippy. This one, so it's P Cash and AK. It's called Crying Angels. But my man, P Cash, P Drippy, salute, baby. I see you, man.
She don't wanna stay and rather party with her best friend. Lying to my face so when you blowing on my phone. I just think it's better if we move like nothing happened. Say it to yourself, don't wanna hear that shit no more. Shield over my body, no you cannot love me. Honey, see you looking through my phone, bitch you out of line. Can't you see it? I don't wanna be here anymore. Keep bringing up the past, I don't care what you say. You didn't let it last, broke my heart, threw it away. You put me on my crash. You see the world keep spinning and my heart keep racing. Love is a drug, what you do to me. Don't wanna see you no more, don't you call my phone. You fucked it up, supposed to be on my team. Remember all those times I used to hold you. I say I'm done and this will never work. You wanted everything, instead you playing games. She don't wanna stay and rather party with her best friend. Lying to my face so when you blowing on my phone. I just think it's better if we move like nothing happened. Say it to yourself, don't wanna hear that shit no more. Shield over my body, no you cannot love me. Honey, see you looking through my phone.
I see you, P Cash, man.
Can't you see it?
Yo, P Cash, P Drippy, and AK. That was called Crying Angels. Listen, not for nothing, bro. Listen, I'm not trying to be generous tonight, man. But listen, it's heat, bro. It's heat. I think that the mix is really on point. Production's on point. P Cash, man. Since day one, when you first started submitting to me about 2 years ago, man, when I was on Twitch, I've seen your progression, bro. I've seen how well you've grown as an artist, and not that it's day and night from when your first submissions to now. I just seen you grow, and that's the one thing that I love about the community here. I love seeing you guys grow as artists, man. You know what I mean? Crazy as always, man. P Cash, P Drippy, man. Nothing but love to you, bro. As always, man. I love seeing artists grow in their own right. Their own individual talents, and the one thing I really like, bro, is that fingerprint. You know what I mean? I always say that shit all the time. As an artist, you have to take certain elements of the artists that inspire you, but put your own fingerprint on it. You know what I mean? Everybody's fingerprint is different. Everybody's unique. So once you create that uniqueness within yourself, you grow as an artist, I think. And I think that that's exactly what this gentleman is doing right there, man. Big shout out, big love to P Cash, man. That's home team right there. P Cash, P Drippy, baby. I see you, man. What happened to this hit board, bro? There we go. Number 6 on the hit board, P Cash, P Drippy. All right, somebody's gonna win $100 on this hit board. I feel good, man. Again, bro, I keep saying I feel good, and I don't know, bro. I just feel the energy. I feel like there's a lot of good shit happening, bro. And I'm blessed to be able to play you guys' music. Next up, we have... damn. Bro, these submissions keep rolling in, man. Next up, we have this guy right here, BK. Man, BK, I see you. This is called Death to My Ego is the name of this one. BK is always in Vibes right there, my man BK. That's called Death to My Ego. Very introspective. Listen, BK, man, I love the mix. I love the production, man. The Vox is not a true 10, bro. I give the Vox an 8, but still solid record. Very creative, very unique, and I love that, bro. So one thing I love when artists really become themselves, man. Again, like I said earlier, bro, you got to grow into your own self, bro. Music is a very subjective thing, and I think that when you start looking at it from that perspective, that you're listening to somebody's art, you know what I mean? It takes time to sit there and do that. That's why I respect the craft of music. I've wore a lot of hats within this shit, and I think that any artist that really puts forth that effort, bro, you gotta show them love, man. As you guys know what I do here, bro. I never shit on anybody, because not everybody has the same time frame in which they grow, and I'll continue to keep being that way. And I think, I like this, the uniqueness of it, and I think because the uniqueness of it's gonna make that hit board. BK, I got you, baby. Number 7 on the hit list. BK's got some viral shit out there too, man. He did a wedding song that got like 3 million fucking plays, bro. Big shout out to him, bro. All right, let's see what we got up next. Next up, AQ. Alizé. You submitted this one right here. This is, I'm setting my music for you to review on your show. Artist is Alizé. Song is All Type of That. Let's see what you got cooking. You submitted this YouTube link. Let's see. We got a music video right here. Let's go. Just so you guys know, people were asking earlier, like that you submitted before the show. Just so you're aware, I get submissions. I started getting submissions at 2 o'clock in the morning, like yesterday. Just so you know. So, but I play everything in which it was received when I get it. I'm working with a guy who's creating an app specifically for the show that'll show the queue that you guys see where you are in queue. All right, so Alizé is called All Type of That official music video. Let's see what you got cooking right here.
Right. Zay. Hey. No slipping on my pimpin', so I done seen all type of it. Get that paper, no we know. We can fold all type of it. All my chicks, they bad, you know. And down to do all type of it. Call me daddy, I respond. Now you know what type is this. All type of it. All type of it. I'm down with all type of it. All type of it. All type of it. All type of it. I'm down with all type of it. All type of it. All type of it. Bo, no, I tell it. No coming at me slanted. Shake your word like it's my planet. Understand that when it's hard to fold my status, so can't shut me up. Me 4 bands like TV Gremlin. Get like me 4 re-ups gambling. 777s, pull the level. Big on the cash, we bow whatever. Weak ass folks can't understand me. Not my problem, not my fault. On my shit, that's by default. This earth I walk, it's all I talk was for the taking. Ain't no faking. Get just shaking, get just dangling. In my hand, it make a stop. Whatever I want, that's what I bout. This flow too deep, who bought the trout? Wheels and sharks, I probably couch. And order fish fillets, no talk. She specialize in what I'm about.
Right there, Alizé is called All Type of That. The one thing that's hindering this record though is the mix. I'm gonna give the mix a 5. I think it needs a lot of work. And again, I hate critiquing the mix, but I have to, because not everybody has the means of getting in a studio with studio quality. Production is not quite a 5. I give the production more like a 6. And the Vox, I like your flow, bro. So I do like the flow, man. You have a lot of potential. I think the lyrics could be worked on, tweaked up a little bit. But I think the one hindrance on this would be the mix. But still, man, still a vibe, bro. You got a lot of potential, bro. Again, it is a mix, though. It is a mix. Let's see what we got up next. Next up in queue, I'm going to move right along. Again, I'm playing about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Any reactions that you guys see, you can clip it. It's very easy to clip it on YouTube and tag me in it after the show and tomorrow. I love it when you guys do that, man. So if you can, please clip me and tag me on IG at StayOnBeat. Next up in queue, who do we have? We got Keenan Gregor submitted this one right here. This is called, track is called Seek Righteousness. Let's see what you got cooking on this one, man.
Damn straight, I do not play. I got my fire, I'm off the chain. Please do not start. Feel like the lion, don't hop in the den. No more awards, thinking they stars. If I'm the one and they hoping I'm dead. Never lose focus, I handle my business. They taking offense, me and bless them again. If you weren't talking before the COVID, we ain't talking again. New level. Check. Got to seek righteousness. We came back just to rewrite the shit. Lord, they leave lifelessness. We cannot do that, seek righteousness. Hold up, put some more platinum on it. Turn the temperature up. Shit's blown up. Turn around, they saw us. Strapped with the tanks, but hold up. Send help, hold up. How much does it take? What choice would you make? What's something you'd make? What's your worst mistake? Let's go state to state. Need some real estate. Who's that girl you date? She's showing up late. To seek righteousness, we came back just to rewrite the shit. Lord, they leave lifelessness. We cannot do that, seek righteousness.
Right there, Seek Righteousness by this gentleman, Keenan Gregor. Listen, the mix is the only thing. Again, this one, the mix needs work. I'm going to give the mix a 5. I'm going to give the production a 10 and the Vox a 10. I like your flow, bro. The one thing I would say is if you replace that hook with like a female vocalist or a male singer, it would change the whole dynamic of that. You know what I mean? So on this one, I'm gonna leave it up to the chat. I'll let you guys vote. Is this hitboard worthy or not? Mix out of everything needs work on this. Production is truly like an 8. Vox is like because of your flow, bro. I like your flow, man. I'm gonna give it a 9. But I'm gonna let the chat decide, yo. You guys tell me, is this hitboard worthy or not? You guys tell me. Robbie Hex says not there yet. Turn of events says hitboard. Middle Religion was good, baby. You said no on that one. Daniel Decembrino. What is good, baby? All right, so the chat has spoken. I left it in the fate of the chat. Listen, he's made the hitboard multiple times on the show. Not a discredit to him. I think that, again, he has a lot of fucking talent, bro. I think is there, but the mixing is, I think, is the one thing on this, bro. Next up, we got Tiffany. It's called Reppin' for Christ is the name of this one. Tiffany Hicks. I'll see you. Let's see what you got cooking on this one, Tiff.
Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. God is my father, and I love him so much. Everything about him, yeah, it's just so precious. I'm a child of the king, a daughter too. I'ma always rep Christ, cause he's always coming through with blessings on blessings, gift from above. Cause I'm always spreading God's genuine love. God saved me by grace, and I'm thankful to say that he raised me up to be the girl I am today. I said the blessings on blessings flowing from above, and I'ma always spread God's genuine love. I gotta represent for Christ, cause he saved my life when he died on the cross late that night. They talking about he ain't real, but I know how I feel, cause God told me, yeah, he told me he is the real deal. When I'm crying on my knees, I'm praying for my folks, cause I know he loves us all the most.
Right there, Tiffany Hicks. I see what you're doing, though. Listen, I'm gonna give this a 5 straight down. Mixing needs a lot of work. I think the beat needs work as well. The Vox, the dope message. I think that it just sounds, the flow sounds too forced. I think that's what you need to work on. But keep grinding, keep doing exactly what you're doing. Listen, I love it when people feel something and they got a right to it. You know what I mean? And that's it's a big part of being an artist. But there is a lot of work I think that needs to be done specifically within the flow. But that comes in time. Next up, we have Tata Taurus. This is called Boulevard right here. You submitted this Spotify link. In about 15 minutes from now, I'm going to be hitting up my main man, the legend, Kool Kim, is going to be joining us live for a live interview. Dropped a brand new single, man, so stay tuned for that, please. And after the interview, I'm going to get right back to the music feedback. Tata Taurus, I see you. It's called Boulevard. Let's see.
When I started, doing this shit, I never thought I would be a G&B, considering doing this shit, you feel me? But I enjoy this shit, so fig. DV nigga, we don't dance, we just jig. Every time I close my eyes, I'm dreaming of big. It's sunny outside, we young and we lit. I'm looking for a bitch with a colorful coochie grip. Swallow, don't spit, man got me lit. I just can't wait till a nigga become rich. I'm up all night, working 10:30 to 6. So I'ma change my life to something better than this. I'm just getting high, high. OG in the sky, sky. I don't wanna work for y'all, die. Yeah. I'ma get rich, whipping phantom skirt all the way to the boulevard. We can go far.
Vibes right there. Taylor Torres, that's called Boulevard. Mix, I'm gonna give it a 5. Production a 10. Vox a 10. I like your flow, man. I think you're dope. I think you sound real, like, confident in how you sound on the Vox. It just has, I mean, the hook is one of those type of off-kilter type of hooks, though. You know what I mean? It sounds lazy, but it works very well. You know what I mean? You're high type shit. You know what I mean? So I fucked with it a lot, man. Taylor Torres, bro. I think that's hip-hop worthy all day. Taylor Torres. Again, I think it's like the 5th time you're on this. No, the 3rd time you're on here. Number 8 on that hit board list. Let's see who's going to be on number 9. Let's see. All right, let's see. I'm going to move right along because I got a lot of fucking submissions to get to. Next up in queue. Next up. Damn, bro. The longer I do the show, man, the more submissions keep rolling in. And I want to make sure I get to everybody again, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the live stream. Please make sure to comment. I just started on YouTube, man, so I want to build this shit, and thank God I'm blessed that you guys are helping me build it as well, man. It's called Coretta by Juice Cannon, baby. I see you, Juice Cannon. I see you. Let's go.
It's us against the world. Down to the very end. It's me and my girlfriend. It's us against the world. She is my cousin. It's me and my Beretta. Call her my Coretta. It's me and my Beretta. Call her Coretta. When the streets ain't safe, can I slide with you? Heard they looking for me, can I hide with you? Can I confide in you? Can you ride for me like I ride for you? Had a fling with a chick, 45, but it wasn't the same like when I had you by my side. It's a war outside, insults, bare arms, making home tonight. Keep a piece in my briefs, cause ain't no peace in these streets. City on lockdown, quarantine with me. I mean, touch me, tease me, kiss me, please me. Finger on your trigger and you still said squeeze me. Pillow talks at night, cause I'm needing you. Light up the dark when they cream you. Every time they see me, they seeing you. Bow, bow, down to the very end. It's me and my girlfriend. It's us against the world. She is my cousin. It's me and my...
Right there. Coretta is the name of that joint. Right there by Juice Cannon. Juice Cannon, bro. Listen, I gotta give the mix a 5, man. The master is very low on that. I like the production. I like your Vox too. Juice Cannon, bro, it's a solid record. I like your flow, but again, the master volume is really low. And you can tell because all the other records that I play, you could tell the difference. Juice Cannon, I think that it's worthy enough of the hit board. Juice Cannon, I got you number 9 on here. This is gonna get that 10 spot again in 10 minutes from now. 10 minutes from now, I'm gonna have legendary artist, my main man, hip-hop artist, man, Kool Kim is joining us live, bro. He's dropping a brand new single, so I want you guys to stay tuned for that. Please, yo, please show love to the people that came before you, the ones that come after you. Be humble and learn, baby, learn, because you learn a lot from this gentleman right here I'm about to have on the show. Next up in queue, we have Das the Nomad. Das the Nomad featuring Robbie Heck. Is called Ghosts. Big shout out, man. Robbie Heck, bro, you're doing your damn thing to see.
Ghost. Holy Spirit in my soul. I can feel it in my bones.
This guy's voice is crazy though.
Let it flow. Holy Spirit, take control. I am not passive. Boldly proclaim the truth to the masses. Deep in the trenches. War every day, the Lord ain't finished. You're fixing the weirdness. Seal our souls, come to repentance. We on a mission, yeah.
Hey,
we on a mission.
Incognito scriptures hit like needles, piercing souls through the mind and the flesh. You ain't know it, scriptures hit like bullets, hollow points to the dome of the chest.
Covered in blood, blood of the sun. Won't let the devil get next to me. Word is my gun, demons they run. I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
Filled with the ghost and I feel like I'm ghost, so it stay on the low, out here hunting for souls. The ghost, so it stays faithful, you can stay hateful. For the Lord I will do what you want. I know some Christians whose life is the truth. I know disciples turn demons to soup. Y'all see what's in them, the spirit of truth.
Ghost, 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 ghost.
Mine's right there, Dash the Nomad featuring Robbie Heck.
You have now entered the StayOnBeat danger zone.
It's crazy, dude. It's crazy, man. Listen, you have a phenomenal ability for your vocal range on that hook, man. Not for nothing, bro. The mix is a solid 8. Again, you see 10 there. He's only got 1, 5, and 10 to go by. Production is a 10. I believe the 10. I think the Vox within the hook is a straight 10. The other verse that's on there, I'm gonna give it an 8. It's solid. It's a dope 30 piece right there, man. Robbie Heck, bro. I'm gonna put you on there, man. I'm gonna put you on there, bro. I got you. I got you. Robbie Heck on that 10 spot right there. All right, let's see. I'm gonna get like probably most like I'm gonna get like 3 more plays in there. I'm gonna be hitting my man Cool Kim's gonna join us live. I'm gonna run that interview for about 30 minutes and then I'm gonna get right back into the show, man. All the submissions, so stay tuned for that. The thing I love about doing these interviews on the show, man, this is the first interview I do on YouTube, or second interview I do on YouTube Live, bro. I love doing it. I did it on Twitch for many years, and the one thing I realized is this, man, that people can learn a lot from others that do the same exact thing that you do, man. So do not take the knowledge that you guys are about to hear when this gentleman joins the show and let it go to waste. Do not, because I already know that he knows what the fuck he is and where he's coming from, and he knows a lot within the industry, bro. I'm talking about Billboard charting artists coming up right now. All right, next up we got let's see. Damn, I'm at like 150 submissions right now. I love it, bro. I love it, man. Next up we got Hashem Hakim. You submitted this one. Is called Mi Pan Everything is the name of this one. Bro, tu pan. Hey, here you go.
She says she can't stand the side of me.
Mi Pan Everything, baby. Let's go.
That's all right with me. I'm gonna be happy. So keep that same energy. They think me find me love, but she say I rebound love. She act like she don't need me love.
Yeah.
Maybe she have a plan B love. Me much older than her. She not relate at all. We both build a wall. It's too high, it's too tall. Me you come from a bad situation. You come from a bad situation. Nobody here. So the next one be key. She tell her family that it's so complicated, and every day she's so irritated. Nobody here. So the next one be key. Block me upon everything. Block me upon everything. Block me upon everything. Facebook, Gmail, IG, yeah. Block me upon everything. Block me upon everything. Block me upon everything. Any place you might see me, yeah, block me on everything.
Vibes right there. These guys either blocked me from everything. Don't worry, bro. I feel your pain, bro.
You have now entered the StayOnBeat danger zone.
Me Find Everything right there by Hashim Hakeem, bro. Vibes, bro. I'm gonna give you that 30 piece right there, baby. I like the mix. I like the production. I like the Vox too, man. Somewhat repetitive, however, it fits the record though. It fits it, man. Dope. Hashim, I got you, baby. I got you on this hit board, baby. I got you. 11 on the hit board list. All right, let's see what we got up next. Next up, AQ. Next up. Let's see. All right, next up, Big Q, we have Arthur. I'm sorry. Yeah, Arthur. I got you up next. It's called Sioka. Same knots. Bro, I know I butchered that. Cocaine Man, I'm going to send you this invite here right after this record. Jasper, we absolutely can subscribe to the show. Please do. On the right lane, I think that just there's a lot going on, and I think the levels and the mix on that, I'm gonna give it a 5 as well. Bro, keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing, man. I think that it has potential as a production, as a beat, but at the same exact time, I think that it needs work though. It needs work. I'm gonna play one more Cool Kim. I'm gonna be sending out that invite to you right now. All right, who do we got in queue? We got John Knapp. John Knapp submitted this one right here. Let's see what you have. It's a WAV file, so I think I gotta download this one. John Neptune here. I came across your IG page and thought it was a good idea to submit my new project. It drops Friday, recorded, produced, and engineered by yourself, and it's something new, something refreshing. Much love. Let's see what you got cooking, man. I love it when artists do everything themselves, because it really shows how talented they are, yo. John Neptune, let's see what you got cooking, man. Right there, John Neptune. That's called Global Warming is the name of that one. I think, listen, I think this one, where the fuck is that shit? There's, I think it needs work across the board. I gotta give. I'm gonna give it 5s across the board. I think that the mix, the production, and also the Vox need to be tweaked up a lot. It's not a 1. It's not a 5. I'd say mix is a true 5. I see the production is like a 6, and the Vox I think is like a 6, 6.5, maybe 7. But I think it just sounds too lackadaisical. It sounds dope. But it needs a little bit more oomph to it. You know what I mean? It just needs a little bit more. It needs more of that.
You have now entered the Stay On Beat Danger Zone.
Kim, I sent out that invite to you, my good sir, my good gentleman. So I sent it to your email. Next up in queue, we have this gentleman right here, my main man, Zam Brennan. It's called Sabra Suda. It's out on all digital platforms right now. This is my artist right here, man, Zam Brennan, produced by the one, the only Rebo. This guy's, he's a problem, man. Telling you. Sabra Suda, Zam Brennan, I see you. Let's go.
Que tú estás bien dura, cómo te mueves tu más sabrosura. Me encanta el perreo, tequila y juca. Menea como me gusta. Mira que tú estás bien dura, cómo te mueves tu más sabrosura. Me encanta el perreo, tequila y juca. Menea como me gusta. Tumba la casa, me encanta tembo, merengue, salsa, a little hip hop, reggaeton, bachata. Quieres sambrar, batido de papaya. Lo que necesito. Baile de perrito, olvídate ese bobito, ese payaso lo tiene muy chiquito. Mueve ese golito, esta noche eso es mío. Deja de palomo, yo te hago todo. Yo soy cubano, baby, como culo y voy. Mira que tú estás bien dura, cómo te mueves tu más sabrosura. Me encanta el perreo, tequila y juca. Menea como me gusta. Mira que tú estás bien dura, cómo te mueves tu más sabrosura. Me encanta el perreo, tequila y juca. Menea como me gusta. Mira que tú estás bien dura, cómo te mueves tu más sabrosura. Mami chula, le canta la juca. Her body is bad, I'm but then excusa. She go crazy when they play dembo. Menea, switching the tempo. Como se mueve.
Vibes right there, the one, the only Zam Brennan, Sabra Suda, out on all digital platforms right now. Cool Kid, baby, I see you, man. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you just clear. Can you hear me?
There we go. So let me give you a proper introduction, bro. A well-deserved introduction. This gentleman right here that you guys see right here is Kool Kim, a.k.a. NY Oil, a.k.a. New York's original international lover, the one, the only, the legendary Kool Kim. Brother, thank you so much for tuning in tonight, man. I truly appreciate that. I want to make sure you get your roses, man, because you played an instrumental role within hip hop in general. You are a lyricist. You're swift with a pen. You're a liquid assassin when it comes to this music shit. And I want to give a big shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for gracing us, bro, tonight.
Yo, nah, fam. Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it because, like it's a vibe, man. Just being able to hear like the younger cats rock out right now and seeing what they constructing and how they building what they building. Yo, that's dope, man. Cause it's all hip hop and like aside from being here to talk about my new single and all of that, what I was really excited about. So let me tell you real quick though. Let me just say, I'm an old man. Yo, I'm on old man hours. All right. It's my night. So I'll be asleep at these around this time, right? But yo. Nah, real talk though, I'm real happy to be up and chilling with y'all, man, because it's good for the soul, man, to see the culture still existing, still rocking, still going, and hearing how much talent is on its way. So yeah, man, thanks for having me, man. Real talk. And yo, and let me just say this too. Yo, this is dope, man. It's a dope show you got, King.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man.
It's a
I really
dope
do.
Show, bro. Stop playing, man. Yeah, let me give you your flowers.
I appreciate that. You know what it is, bro, is that, every artist I think needs an outlet. You know what I mean? It's still growing, you know what I mean? And it's dope to have, people have a place to showcase their talent. I think music industry, I'm sure more so than anybody else on this show right now, the ups and downs that come within the music industry. And I know you just dropped this single. It's called Don't Talk No More. And let me tell you, when I heard it, I was like, damn, bro. This guy right here, man, and I don't want to, again, I want to give you your flowers, but you had two #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100. All right, with Blue Cheese and I think it's On to Grow, correct?
One to Grow.
And you know what I want to know. My first question to you is, what did that feel like, bro? Like, what did it feel like when you had those charting hit records like that?
Yo, it was crazy because I'm 19 at the time. You know what I'm saying? And yo, we got this first single, Blue Cheese, and we was fighting for that to be the first single. You know what I'm saying? And our intuition was correct because we managed to take that single and really work it, man. Like just keep working it till something great happened. And that's pretty much what happened for us then. And then, to be from Staten Island at the time, we were the first rap group out of Staten Island. And so, we had to be the ones that break in, kicking the door for our town.
Right.
And, we didn't really like, yo, when y'all get on, right, it's not going to feel real to you. It's almost going to feel like at any moment somebody's going to run up on you and be like, oh, excuse me. No, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. Come off the bus. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's going to feel like, y'all. But it was real, man. And, I went from striving, like all of y'all in the comment section, all y'all submitting beats. I feel y'all, man, because I know that feeling. I remember this like it was yesterday, you heard? But you go from that, and then suddenly, man, you in the green room of a stadium, 5,000-10,000 people in the concert, man. And somebody knock on your door like, and they like, yo, UMCs, y'all up next, man. And yo, you and your peoples make y'all little prayer, whatever y'all do together. Y'all walk down the hallway, all the other rappers that got on, all the other entertainers came on. You piecing them like, yo, do your thing, kid, do your thing. Like, yeah, all right, yo, what's up? I'm gonna do my thing. And yo, and then you at stage right? You at the side of the stage,
right?
So the group that came up, oh man, I got a little thing hit me. The group that come on before you, right? Yo, these cats move. They do what they do. And then as they coming off, they shouting you out like, yo, do your thing, kid. You like, all right, I got you. I got you. And then they play your intro music. Yo, when they play the intro music, right?
Oh, man.
Your adrenaline is on 5 million. You heard? Yo, you never felt like this before. You thinking about when you used to beat on the lunchroom tables, making your rhymes with your friends, yo, right? And then it's like, yo, when it's time to come on, yo, you come on, your adrenaline's on 1 million, yo. You feel like you want to explode. And you start singing your joint. And then when you get to your hit that everybody gonna know, y'all listen to what I'm saying. You're gonna get to that point where you sing the song that everybody know. And you're gonna put the mic in the audience, right? And somebody that you never met before in your life, that you never saw in your life before that, is gonna know all the words to your song.
That's amazing, man.
And in that moment, man, you're gonna be like, yo, this is the most amazing thing I've ever experienced in my life. There's nothing that can compare to it. So, yo, all y'all young people that's out here rocking, and all my up-and-coming hip-hoppers and artists in general, yo, I hope that I got some real worthwhile knowledge to share with y'all so that I can make that dream closer and more possible for y'all, because it's that dope, man. It is truly a worthy pursuit, y'all. Real talk.
Yo, amazing, bro. Amazing that you said that, because you literally, like, you had me excited, bro. I felt like I was on stage with you for a second there. I was like, damn, bro. Like, I felt like I was there with you. You know what I mean? And those are real experiences, man, that people dream about, that they aspire to do. It takes a lot of time, man, to sit there and write a record down and put forth that effort. You know what I mean? But when that must have been such a gratifying experience to see that come to like fruition, and that feeling must have been amazing, man, for real.
You know, it's listen, man. This is why I want to let me drop some, because you I watched the show. I've been watching since you started, and you was letting people know you'll stick around because you're gonna drop some jewels on y'all. So I want to stay true to that light. Listen, y'all. In this part of the game that y'all are in, y'all are at the please listen to my demo phase. There's no disrespect, it's love. Because that's what it is. Like, that you're going to be at that stage for a little bit. Pardon me, my little camera did this and that. Let me get it balanced again. But you're going to be there for a little bit while you're trying to get your situation situated, right? Let me see if I get it. There we go. Yeah, I think I got it. No, I don't got it really. Hold on a second. But I'm saying I could talk while I'm getting it right. But while you trying to get it together, man, while I'm trying to get it together, there's a point in the game, man, where you're going to have a lot of doubt. It's gonna be a lot of humility. It's gonna be a lot of the work that you don't want to have to do, that doesn't feel good doing. I'm not saying nothing untowards. I'm saying, like, you know, like when you have a business, right? There's the part of the business that's your passion. Like for me, writing the rhymes, you know, putting the music together, shooting videos, all the entertainment stuff is my passion because I'm so great at that. You know what I'm saying? Just like all of y'all are, man. We so great at that, right? But see, there's these other parts to the game that y'all gonna have to learn, that the discipline gotta kick in. And this is what I want to challenge all of y'all to. Yo, you got the music part down pat. You ain't gonna do nothing but get better at it. You heard? So that's a given. If you true to this and you stay consistent. But remember this, your business is the stuff that you don't like doing.
Right.
You know, it's learning how to copyright your songs. It's learning how to get your ISRCs. It's learning how to get a UPC code. It's learning how to, you know, upload your stuff to MediaBase and get it on get it become a publisher associated with the Harry Fox agency. You know, these are all of the things that, here it is, at this point in my career, I've had to learn because I'm in this new world of music, this independent world of music. You feel me, y'all? So, and I'm watching y'all comment section, so I'm tapping, I'm tracking y'all, you know what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying to y'all is, listen, don't just focus on the music. Develop the discipline to marry alongside your art, right?
Right.
So that your art can flourish. That's like if you win the lottery, but you don't know how to manage money, you're going to just be a rich, broke dude in no time. You heard?
Right, yeah.
But if you say, yo, I won the lottery, yo, let me put my money up for a minute before I start spending money and stuff like that. Matter of fact, before I start going crazy and start throwing money around, I'm going to take some money and go get trained or learn how to manage my money.
Right.
Learn what this means. Yo, if you got it, the money is your talent. You got the money. Now you got to learn how to use it so that it sustains, so that it maintains. And you don't end up like a lot of other artists that they was in it, they was hot for a minute, and now they working at the convenience store, they working some humble job on the low, not trying to let nobody know who they are because they didn't have the skill sets to survive when the money got light.
Right.
Because the music business, if you don't play it correctly, got a short shelf life, y'all. So learn the other parts, man, and you will have a fruitful and long career, and you will be happy. Cause yo, I've been relevant for 30 years.
Yeah. And you know what? It's amazing that you're saying that, because that, unfortunately, a lot of people are attracted to like the glitz and glamour of the shit, but the realness of it is exactly what you're saying. You know what I mean? And if you don't learn that side of it, you're just gonna fall to the side. And people, you know what I mean, people will use you, people will say false things, and they'll try to like infiltrate your soul in essence, you know what I mean? And it's a sad way to say it, but it's true. And that's, if you're enlightened enough to know that side of it, it's really, really important. I mean, you know, saying like SoundScan and things of that nature, people don't realize that aspect, but that's how people build their wealth. You know what I mean? Residual income is everything when it comes to this shit. It really is. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. And I'm happy that you said that, especially coming from you that's been there, done that, you know?
Yeah, you know, listen, man. Like it just, let me give y'all some solid knowledge too, because you know a lot of times people have these type of discussions, but they never give you nothing specific. So let me give y'all some solid specifics to deal with, to think about. Yo, what I would suggest all y'all do is get you a Chat GPT account. You know, the OpenAI Chat GPT, because you can ask that thing all the I call her her. You know what I'm saying? I ask her all the questions that come to my mind, and I can ask them without being ashamed that I don't really know what I'm talking about. So I smooth go in there and ask a question in the dumbest way possible. And man, me and her go back and forth until I can refine it, and she, you know, and then I can get right knowledge. So Chat GPT, even if you pay for the more expensive one, and I'm not endorsing them or nothing like that, other than I'm telling you it work, because I'm living that experience right now. If you get something like that, that's your first assistant. You understand?
Right.
So Chat GPT now can help you cut out a bunch of middlemen. Like, you ain't gonna need a publicist that they're gonna try to get you for $1,000 a month or whatever they're gonna try to get you with. Nah, because you can have Chat GPT write your press releases. Chat GPT could run up and do your your bio, could help you write letters that you need to write to people, like emails that you need to write. So that's your first assistant. Another thing that you guys should do is, of course, like, because this AI is a blessing.
That's crazy.
Before it takes over the world, right? and turn us all into like
some Terminator shit.
Yeah, meat batteries and stuff like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like the Matrix or something. Before it does that, you got to take advantage of it as much as you can before it takes advantage of you. So to that end, what I'm saying is also, get you one of them like Mid Journey or something like that, and that can function as your graphic designer and your photographer. It can help you refine your look and what you're doing. And the reason why I'm saying these things, especially to you artists and producers, is because there are very few people, like as the artist, right? You hear like a lot of producers that talk bad about artists, right? Like, yo, they come up here, they ain't got no money, I just y'all be coming up here wasting my time. But what a lot of people don't understand is the artist is responsible for everything.
Right.
He's the face on the brand, yo. He the one that, all right, you the producer produced. The artist is the one that if the producer ain't clear their samples, they gonna sue you, home team. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they coming for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
The artist is the person that gotta pay the publicist. The artist is the person that gotta pay the agent 10% of their earnings. The artist is the person that's gonna be paying their manager 10 to 15 to 20% of their earnings. The artist is the person that got to sign a deal with a record label that's a 360 deal, so they responsible for paying this one and that one. The artist is the one that's got to pay the lawyer. The artist got to be the one that's correct and prepared to go out, and all of these things you're going to be responsible for doing.
Right.
So the best thing that you can do is, one, become resourceful by tapping into systems. And by systems, I mean like, you get you a MailChimp account so you can send out your own promo joints. Like you could get your rich text media emails and send them out to your peoples. It's like getting a program like Later so that you can parse out your content on Instagram and TikTok and whatever other social media platforms that you use. It's creating these systems that you don't have to do everything, and then it becomes a burnout situation.
Right.
Because that's probably the most dangerous thing all of my MCs and singers and producers are going to face, is the potential of burnout, because you'll do too many things and you don't have any support system. So get that AI stuff that will help you do that. And also, more important than that, and I really love that throughout the course of this discussion, you've been telling everybody, stick around, because the show is not just about you getting your music heard. That's dope and all, but it's also about learning the tenets and the value of networking.
Absolutely. 1,000%.
And with that thought, what I would say is, network horizontally, not vertically. If you networking to somebody that's they not interested in talking to you, you on your please listen to your demo level, they're not checking for you. They're not trying to hear your story. They don't want to hear your sob story and your dream of rap. You gotta network with people that's on your level, that's working as hard as you, that would be interested in being a part of project where they see that y'all are equally yoked and y'all gonna both work harder. He about his grind. And don't be on the, like, everybody, don't make it a popularity contest.
Right.
The only thing that should be popular with you is a person's work ethic when it comes to your music. I don't care how cool you is on the street. I don't care if you my man 50 grand. That's what's up, That's we gonna hang out. We gonna do what we do on a what up tip. But when it comes to this business, my dream, my goal, my passion, my desire, the thing I'm striving for with all my heart and soul, fam, I want to work with people that I want to work with a nerdball. I want to work with that corny dude that know, what I'm saying, they know JavaScript and they know, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know all that good stuff that can help us build platforms and put us in a position to win. So be very discerning about who you incorporate in your business. It ain't about a popularity contest or your buddy up system. It's about having qualified people first, you heard?
Absolutely. And I think that what you said right there, man, listen, I've done a lot of interviews on the show, and I think that is the biggest wealth of knowledge anybody has ever dropped on the show, and it's the truth. It really is, because at the end of the day, bro, when you sit here and you learn that shit, and you majority of independent artists, like you said, man, they're by themselves, and you don't want that burnout, and that burnout is what hinders people from progressing, bro, and moving forward. You know what I mean? The
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Paul. Go finish what you said.
No, go ahead.
No, I just wanted to take a real minute, man, because like I said, I'm looking in the comment section, man. I want to shout out my brother, the real Mark Payne. He's in the comment section. He's the producer of the song that we just
big
put
shout out, man.
Called "Don't Talk No More." I want to shout out
Grammy nominated producer right there. Hell yeah,
platinum producer, straight like that.
Yep.
Shout out to Luna Ice. She's crazy. She got a dope project coming on. It's gonna take you into this like whole fantasy zone that's like, yo, man, it's a multimedia experience. I want to shout out my homegirl Nolly D. She's in the building too. Nolly D in the place to be. You understand? The highest degree, representing to the fullest. And I want to shout out also a couple of people I see in the comment section just dropping some jewels. I saw my man John Greasy dropping jewels and trying to build with solid thoughts. And I want to also shout out Dizzy Disaster and Chakra Enoch, because I really like what they did, man. I thought that was some tight work, man. You know what I'm saying? So I want to definitely give them some love on the scene as well, man, without question.
Absolutely, man. I mean, the thing is, that's what all this shit is, bro. You know what I mean? It's networking, it's building that collective. You know what I mean? And I try to say it all the time, man, on the show, is that you never know the next man's hustle, the next man's grind. You know what I mean? So like that horizontal shit that you said, I never thought about it that way, to be honest with you, but it's absolutely right. You know what I mean? You wanna keep it on that line, because if you're with a bunch of people just as hungry as you, your chances of elevating to that next level, it increases like a million times over, and it's true.
And you know what happens is true is, like I said, it's easier to create relationships that are fruitful with people that are on your level, that's trying to vibe on what you vibing on, that they be talking the same language. It's easier to be able to say to them, yo, this is what's happening, and we see the same vision. You know what I mean? But if you talking to cats and they high above you, they're really looking at how much of a dollar they can make off you. You know what I'm saying? They're not really tapping into what you're doing, on the potential or the promise. They're looking at just numbers. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't pay like you weigh, why are they gonna talk to you? You understand what I'm saying? But if you talk to people like, yo, you could meet a photographer that's dope. He never got a shot yet. And you could chop it up and y'all can make a plan together, one that is mutually beneficial, some level of trade-off, or be like, or do the right thing. Like, you make sure you shout your peoples out. Speaking of which, shout out to 808 Diffraction.
Big shout out to 808, man. 808 is that dude, man.
Yeah, he's who introduced us.
Yeah.
And he's the engineer on the project. And so, to me, it's important that I big up everybody that's involved in what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
Because we're rocking horizontally and we all want to see each other come up. Yeah. But again, if you like looking at so-and-so and so-and-so, whoever the big guy that you dream about working with, don't worry about him. Like, cause he's not checking for you. All my producers, don't worry about Scrams. I know he's the name you want to work with, and you will, God willing, at some point. But for now, find a hardworking artist. Find a hardworking producer. Both of y'all, find a hardworking engineer. All y'all, find a hardworking publicist. And then a hardworking, build a team based on people that work hard, right? And y'all build yourselves up and create a success model, a success story that you can have as clout. You know what I mean? So that you can say, yo, my clout is not name dropping. My clout is the fact that on this last project, we sold, 34,000 units, off the website, before we even streamed it. That's the person you want to be. Because then you don't go to a record label, if you even opt to do that, right? You don't go to a record label and be under pressure because they give you some trash deal, but they give it to you because where else you gonna go? Who else you going to talk to? You know what I'm saying?
Right. The one thing that I saw that I thought was ingenious is that you go to coolkimumc.com, right? And that's that's the ultimate way to get your music. You know what I mean? And I think that by doing that is very smart. To get that single, you got to go to the website. You know what I mean? And I think that you have it structured in a way that you have full creative control over you. You know, and I think that is the major thing that a lot of major labels don't like. And whether they like it or not, it doesn't fucking matter. But the way you're doing it is you're doing it in a way that you're building your brand, you as a brand, and you're doing it in a way that it funnels people to your platform, because your website, your music is your platform. You know what I mean? And the way you did is that is you're not for nothing, bro, but you are like 10 steps ahead of everybody else.
Well, I'll say this, you know, and again, this is where one, humility is important, right? Because I'm on it like this. I'm looking at freaking you know, Joyner Lucas. I'm looking at Tory Lanez, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm looking at freaking what's my son name? He out of the Bay Area. Oh man, I can't think of what Russell.
Okay, yeah.
I'm looking at Russ. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at I think it's not Consequence, but I forget his name right now off my head, but it's another younger cat, man. You know what I'm saying? And how they building themselves as solid independent artists and the methods and techniques that they're using. So that's another thing that you got to do is take the time to study other people's art. Like, you know how they say act as if until you are?
Right, correct.
You got to think about what that means. It's an ill science to that a lot of people get confused by, and so it could sucker you if you don't get it. Acting as if until you are is not fronting. You know, I'm going to come on the camera, do all my jewels on and my rings on, gold teeth in my mouth, and trying to flex. It's like, nah, that's not acting as if. That's fronting.
Right.
Acting as if is I see somebody who I think is a solid success model for me, right? And then I study the things that they do in their everyday business dealings, right? You know what I'm saying? Tech Nine, thanks, Loon. That's another one I wanted to mention because he's somebody I really look at his stuff. I have a lot of respect for their business model, right? So I look at that business model and I act as if. I don't act as if I'm them. I act as if I'm doing, I do all the things that I see their success model, does, and I emulate that. Right. So if they worked on their own merch, I'm working on my own merch and seeing how I can sort that out and how I can facilitate merch in a manner that's is reasonable. If they have their own website that they promote their stuff from and they don't jump up and throw it on streaming sites first, they go to their website first. I'm going to my website first. Y'all can buy my stuff there. Because here's the thing. How many of y'all in the comment section, if anybody ever had this happen to them, put a 1 in the comments for me real fast. How many of y'all ever got, blocked on TikTok or Facebook or Instagram? You got on Facebook jail or Instagram jail because you might have did this or that or used a copyright song or something like that and got hit with a mark. And it's like, yo, I can't afford for these platforms that I'm helping to build with my talent. Y'all are helping to build with your talent. I can't afford them to smooth kick me out of the daggone or for my main source of communicating with my community. That's crazy.
It is.
So instead of doing that, it's better to start funneling your people to your site, to your platforms, so that, if anything goes sideways, if somebody hack your account, if somebody, if somebody, somebody try to argue with you on your joint, and then when you argue back, they go and report you, then you get banned for 30 days in the middle of you promoting a new single. Like, are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy, fam. So, keep building your own systems, your own institutions, and your own infrastructure. Even you, King. Like, because, you was on Twitch. Now you moved over YouTube because YouTube's monetization platform is great.
Absolutely.
And that's dope that you did it because you have access to a wide variety of people. Yes.
Absolutely.
But the real goal is like, I'm going to be here long enough to be able to funnel all these people to StayOnBeat.com. Yeah. I'm going to stream from my server live all the time. I might put $300 a month into a server, but my ROI is going to be ridiculous because now I'll control my advertising. You see what I'm saying? And I'll control everything. And I'm never going to have to worry about what language I use. I ain't got to worry about this, problem. I can play what I want to play. I could do it how I want to do it. It's mine. And if anything, I can open my platform up to other dope artists that I want to support. And that's how we all gotta be autonomous in the game. You feel me, y'all?
Yo, give me one second. I gotta get a round of applause for that real quick. Greatness. Facts. You're the type of person, bro. I think, you know what I mean? I don't know you personally in that level, but I could tell right off the bat that you really care about the independent artists, bro. I mean, you really care about the people, man. And I think that your music speaks for that. I think that everything, the records that you release, especially the new records you've been releasing, it speaks to that. You know what I mean? And what it is, you know what you're doing? You're changing the minds of a lot of people that are coming out in the game that I hate to use this word, but brainwash. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the unfortunate truth of it all, is that it's very easy for people to be brainwashed by certain shit that's been force fed to people. But I think that you are changing that dynamic, and I think that that's your strength as an individual and as an artist, bro.
Well, let me say something about that brainwashing that's real ill, man. Like, I'll give you another example of brainwashing. Ageism. Ageism is one of the biggest brainwashing schemes that the industry has put on us that's so ridiculous. You heard? And like the stupid gap between younger and older artists.
Yeah, I agree.
Wild, stupid. Yo, let me say, as an older MC, man, as a more mature MC, son, I'm proud of y'all, man. I love what y'all doing. I love your music, man. You're doing your thing. It's hip hop, man. It's you're our dream manifest, man. You know what I mean? It's a shame that more of my peer group don't recognize it and feel that way about y'all, but I feel that way about y'all strongly because y'all are the future of this music. You heard? And think about how ill it is. So they make it like this. Check it out. They make it so that you can't be rapping if you over 35 years old, you shouldn't be rapping. Yo, how crazy is that?
So
think of how crazy that is. Like, listen how this go. If I as an MC can't rap into my 60s and 70s, if I still got the chops to do it, that means you can't either.
Yeah.
So how this work? How this work for you? You done pour everything in because everybody done tricked you to believe that you should not do nothing but make the music and don't make no backup plan, which is the dumbest thing you'll ever hear. Always have a backup plan. Why? Because your backup plan is a job or something, and the backup plan don't got to be something so far off the music. It could be something that supports your music or is congruent with your music.
Right.
But your job is your first investor. Like what dummy told that's the dumbest thing people be telling cats. You should give yourself no other option but to win. No, stupid. That's crazy. You should have mad options because you're gonna have a family, you're gonna have a wife, you're gonna have a husband, you're gonna have kids that you're gonna have to support. You gotta take care of that. So make your job your first investor. But listen what I'm saying to y'all, man, because I'm here to talk real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, think about it. Everybody in this comment section, every one of y'all should be praying that I succeed. And I'm gonna tell you why. You must pray that I succeed. Because if I succeed, that means the future's bright for you.
Yeah.
I'm paving that. I'm set. I'm walking that path ahead of y'all. So that it's like, yo, when y'all get 40 and 50 years old and you still got this hip hop, that boom bap in your spirit, you still got a verse. You always have a verse in you're gonna always have a verse. There's never gonna be a point in your life where you're not gonna have a hot 16 if you got one now. You're gonna always have it. So what, you supposed to just get that up? Meanwhile, Cass is in their 50s, 60s, and 70s at the Comic-Con convention. So that's cool for them to do that. It's cool for somebody to paint their face and go to a football team and rip their shirt off and be like, hey, the warrior. So you it's cool for you to live vicariously.
Oh man, so true.
Some football player on TV, but it ain't cool for you and me to go and do this hip hop thing for the rest of our life. Maya Angelou ain't stopped being no poet till she died.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? True. Robert Frost ain't stopped being no poet till he died. Dr. Seuss ain't stopped making them Cat in the Hat rhymes till he died.
Yeah.
So how is it that because you on this boom bap, you don't get a chance to rock out? And if I'm not allowed to rock out, right? And this is where it gets nefarious. If I'm not allowed to rock out or on the other side, right? On the other side, I'm hating on young heads, right? Now them young, all that bumble rap and all that kind of crap that cats be saying, right? Then guess what, man? Two bad things happen. The first bad thing on my side of it is I don't access all this young wisdom, all this young knowledge, all this young know-how. Y'all are born into technology. I come from black and white TVs, and then we went to ColecoVision and Atari 2600, Atari 1600, all the way to the internet. I literally helped build the internet. I used to work at UUNet. You know what I'm saying? But still, I wasn't born into this. I wasn't born into this as a fact of everyday living. I grew into this. Y'all was born into this. So y'all understand Discord and Twitch, and you understand the metaverse better than I understand it. You know how to maneuver through them type of things. And if I'm too prideful to be humble enough to be like, yo, young head, yo, what's up? Yo, come here, shorty, yo, nephew, come here, man. Put me on that. She's better do that. Let's rock out, man. You know what I'm saying? We going, and I'm gonna show you how we literally did that, because in the new single, Don't Talk No More, which is produced by my man Mark Payne and engineered by 808 Diffraction. And 808 is 18 years old. It's a whiz kid.
Yeah,
he's 18 years old, and yo, this kid got the stems from us and turned what was a dope song into a dope record.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now on the converse, on the other side, yo, look at it for y'all, man. If you can't come and holler at Unc, hey, yo, Unc, man, I'm trying to work on this thing, man. What you think about this? I'll be like, yo, nah, nephew, check this out, man. Work on your song structure, because you see here, like right here, see, if you go, switch up your cadence there, but now go back to the original cadence there. Now you hitting. And you're like, yo, Unc, yo, you killing me right now. Yeah, let's go. We gonna walk, son. Let's go. That's the vibes. Because that's the dream, the true dream of hip-hop. The true dream. Yo, fam, listen, man, I came from a time, my mother was listening to bebop, man, and scat music, and you know, I don't love you because your feet's too big, and you know, stuff like, you know, old time stuff, like real old time stuff. I grew up on this hip-hop. So how it sound, how crazy is it that I'm not embracing all of y'all with open arms? I don't even understand that world. I don't even understand that. That sounds crazy to me. So yeah, man, I'm always going to support. I do love this. I love this music. I love the culture, not just MCing, but DJs, B-boys, graph artists. And I love the knowledge of self component, because I learned so much from it. It taught me to be a man in the absence of having a father in my life. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, so I love it. I love the young people that's engaged in this, because y'all are our dreams manifest. You understand? My daughter is in this thing right now. That's Luna. Yo, she's a dope MC. She's a dope singer. It's such a blessing to have my daughter be able to come. We on our way to Oakland, California, to celebrate the Conscious Daughter's 30th anniversary. And she coming with me. She's my second mic. She come on stage with me. We shake it out together. You understand?
That's beautiful, man. Beautiful.
That's what this hip hop is about. We got to all celebrate together. We're going to stop having the powers that be separate us, so that we can't exchange knowledge and exchange wisdom and born understanding together. We're going to stop that. We're going to stop that.
Absolutely.
Now.
And the thing is, everything you're saying, bro, let me tell you right now, man, you really brought it to the forefront by saying shit like that. Because the truth is, nothing that you said, there's not one thing that you said was not a gem. Like right now, everything you did was just drop fucking knowledge like crazy, like a ton of bricks, and people need to hear it.
It's a job of a civilized man to civilize the uncivilized, King.
Absolutely,
that's what our job is. Is you supposed to come through and give right knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no need to speak truth to power. No need to speak truth to liars. Got to speak truth to the troops scared to walk through the fire. Show them what they heart desire, that they mind is Messiah, and the fire ain't fire, is freedom. And I'm here trying to free them. You know, I don't got to speak truth to power. Power already know the truth. That's why it's in power. And I ain't got to speak truth to liars, because liars already know the truth. That's why their ass is lying. I got to speak truth to all my peoples in the comment section. Get y'all fired up and ready to go. I got to get y'all fired up and ready to go and get on this movement, and this real hip-hop movement. Not about what year it was in, not about how it sound, about the culture, about like, yo, we together in this, and we gonna shake this out. So yo, everybody in the comment section, man, if you feeling what I'm saying, if what I'm saying sound like something real, yo, put a fire emoji in the comment section so I know y'all fired up. When I say how y'all feel, is you fired up or what? We gonna turn up, yo. It's time to turn up. We're going to change the game. All of us together, yo. We ain't going to do it apart, because if we divided, we fall apart, yo. You know, so united we stand, divided we fall. If y'all fired up, let me see them emojis. So we going up today.
There you go.
Going up today. It's what time it is right now. Because we done with the talk, yo. We done with the games with these people. We done with the haters. We done with people, the naysayers, the ones that's telling you that your dream ain't possible. Yo, they don't understand what this hard work and determination is about. They don't understand this grind y'all be on every night. They don't understand your passion for this thing. They don't understand what you gave up to get in the position that you got in, and you know you still got a long way to go. But what you do know is this: if you got a destiny like mine, if you got a fate like mine, yo, all you can do, all you can possibly be is fired up. Keep them fire emojis coming up in the comments.
Keep them coming, yo. Keep them coming.
Yo. We going
Keep them
up. Let's
coming, man. Hey,
let's get it.
Right there, man. Right there. Right fucking there, yo. Hey. Hey, listen, as you believe, so you become, bro. As you believe, so you become. And that's exactly your essence, bro. And that you're the walking epitome of as you believe, so you become. You know what I mean? It's the truth. It really is. I got a question, bro. What's your process, bro? I saw this freestyle that you did a couple years ago. And you fucking murdered this shit, by the way. Like, it was just insane. What is your process when you go to make a record, right? Like, when you go, like, is it the beat inspires you? Do you write the lyrics first? Like, what is your process when it comes down to making a record? It's a cliche question, I know it is.
No, it's not. It's a great question.
Out of my curiosity, because I'm very curious, bro.
It's a great question. It's not a cliche question at all. I mean, I think that those are the questions everybody should be asking, like, about process, because just a sidebar. What we do is we sort of walk away. We haven't really spoke about the genius in hip hop. Yo, we do syllabic math. Yo, we subdivide in syllables in beats of 4. Yo, poets can't do that. Writers can't do that. Most people can't even speak in clear sentences. You write in rhymes, yo.
It's true.
Think about this, man. You make clear points, yo. You're a genius. Yo, if you spitting, understand this. Without a doubt, unmitigated fact, you are a genius. You're not the average human being. So my process, fam, I tell you about this new single, Don't Talk No More, as a part of my process. So my man Mark Payne, after us chopping it up on Instagram Live, you know what I'm saying? My man's, he hit me up maybe a month or 2 after the fact, right? And he was like, yo, Kim, man, you don't sound, I made a dope beat for you. I think it's good for you, man. It's you. You know what I'm saying? And I was really complimented because when I heard the beat, I was like, oh man, yo, this is a sound. Like, I felt like finally a producer sent me a track that's worthy of my skills, yo. You know what I'm saying? And y'all will see in a minute. And those that get to know me, you'll know how your brother give it up, man. You see how I'm go. I do this thing. I love rapping. Like, it ain't even a competition to me. It's just I love to rhyme. Like, if y'all young cats hit me up and talk about, yo, come spit with me, yo, I'm a rock right in y'all same. I'll be right in y'all same flow. Y'all be like, oh, yo, yeah, cause I love this thing, right? So when Mark called me up and he hit me with the beat, crazy. It had a solid boom bap aesthetic. It had that 90s bop, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know how that 90s hip hop, even if you're not, from that era, you know that 90s hip hop got a bop to it. That's just like, does. Wow.
It's that snare too. That snare is just nasty.
And that boom bap, that, it just opens up a wide pocket for you to go get busy, right? So he gonna have the nerve to send that to me. So I get on the phone with Mark Payne and I'm like, yo, Mark, talk to me about this beat, man. Talk to me about it, man. See, that's the one thing you should do when you get a producer to make a track for you. Get on the phone with the producer or go see son and be like, yo, son, talk to me about this beat. Where was you? Where was you in your mind when you made this, yo? Like, what was you? How dare you? What was you thinking? Like, right? And let them start unleash, like, let them start talking to you about what they see. And Mark was telling me, like, yo, man, I want to take the 90s sound and advance it to 2023. You know what I'm saying? Make it sound like if it was still like that, how should it sound right now? And I was like, yeah, I hear you. And then me and him, we talked for a good 30, 40 minutes about the vibes and what we felt. And I was like, yo, get off my phone, man. I'm about to work. So stop talking to me. Like, I'm ready to work. And about 2 hours later, you heard? I was like, yo, check your email. You heard? Check your email. And he listened to that joint. He was like, yo, And it was like, yo, it was peanut butter and jelly, son.
Yeah.
It was peanut butter and jelly on potato bread. If you ever had potato bread, you know.
Oh, it's the only way to eat.
Yeah,
That's the only way you eat.
you know how dope the combination is there. Because peanut butter and jelly on some potato bread is a special thing.
It's a different type of fucking taste, though, that's for sure.
Right?
Hell yeah.
It's like it become a pastry then, you understand? It's cereal with bananas, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to have some Frosted Flakes. It's another thing to slice up some thin bananas.
Hell
and like, ooh-wee. That's what it felt like, y'all. So so what happens with me is when I get a dope track, once I understand what's going on with the track, and once I understand the producer's intentions, y'all put it right up onto my DAW, you know what I'm saying? And digital audio workstation for y'all that might not know, right? And yo, I'll start scatting. Sometimes I'll just I come on the mic, I just set a track up and just start scatting. I hear the beat, I be got to get him, I flop the rhythm, I stop to get him hot, hit this in a minute, and then it start coming to me like as you start, boom, as you start getting into it, the words start to manifest a little bit, right? So I'll save that. I save my initial cadence on the track because a lot of times your initial thought is the greatest thought. So I save that initial cadence on the track, right? Because all the crazy cadences is going to come to me when I'm first hearing it. And then what I'll do is after that, I'll start writing. But I don't write the whole rhyme in one clip. I write line for line. You know what I mean? So I'll be like, maybe, baby, you thinking you crazy lady, you not. I'll record that. Maybe, baby, you thinking you crazy lady, you not. Then I'll be like, yo, where I want to go after this? And I'll be like, busting at your snap box, rock notch, we top notch. I say, I see where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Or, I'll be like, all right, okay, all squeamish MCs go run for shelter. You're out here. I smelt you. So I'm going to start glowing till I melt you. You didn't know that. You didn't know why. So I ask why. I'm just that kind of guy. I run with wolves and packs of 8 and 10. Hung with some undead men and called them friends. So many MCs once as I love the laughter and the blood bafta. Celebrate the death of all the foes I had to capture. Caught up in the rapture of the flow that just to smash you. I think I'm getting caught up in this escapism. I reflect the rhythm like a light to a prism. Whoism is kism. And that just stand for the cool in me. Because you can't be what I can be. I'm like, so you see how I got all these twists and turns in that flow?
Yeah.
That's hard to just write that and remember it, all of those different cadences and stop points. So I'll record it as I go along. And then after it's completed, if I feel compelled or if I need to restripe the lyrics, restripe the vocals to make them clean, then I'll do that. But I think it allows for more freedom. And let me just say this too. MCs, I know that everybody was loving how when Jay-Z and Biggie was talking about they don't write their own rhymes and like they don't write them down, they just go in the studio and do that. Right. Do not do that. Do not do that. And I'm going to tell you why. Write your words down because this is your Bible. This is your doctrine. This is like, yo, hold on, don't go nowhere. Hold on, don't go nowhere. Hold on, one second.
Everything they're saying though, I agree with it 1,000%, man.
Right,
like I really do.
So check this out. Let me show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all something real quick. This is what it's about. Let me show y'all something. Boom, put these back. No, yeah, these are on the right way. All right, boom. This right here, this is one of like a million, one of about 20 rhyme books that I have. That I still have. This goes back. This right here might go back to like 97.
Shit.
You heard?
Crazy.
Like this have like these are my words, bro. These are the words. Like this is my truth. Yeah. And sometimes I go back on and look at these words, right? And it's like a diary of your art.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you never want to miss out on having that because a special thing happens when you start looking at these old rhymes that you wrote as a younger person, 15, 16, then you 18, 20, 25, however long you go and start looking at them words, right? And yo, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Yo, it'll almost bring you to tears to read your own words as a kid, man, and see where your head was at. And it's almost like love letters to yourself from the past, bro.
Yeah.
And it's the proof that this art that we make, and always remember this, y'all. This is the realest thing I'm gonna say on this. It don't come from you. It's coming through you. Being an artist is a superpower. It's about as close as we gonna see, aside from extremely high level athletics, to superpowers. Where you have the ability, man, to change the shape and the color of a room, man. You could change the vibes of a whole hundreds of people be in the audience, and you come on with your rhyme and you say the thing, and you could literally change the whole energy, a whole entire space, man. Thousands upon thousands of people hanging on your every word. Don't never fail to write that down for yourself and keep that for posterity. Like I said, it's your personal Bible, man. It is your gospel in this world, man. So all y'all, don't give up on that. Don't not do that. Do that for real, yo.
That's the deepest shit right there, yo. It's a fact. It really is. And that shit will, that what you're saying right there, bro, is really deep. Like it's deep on a different level though. You know what I mean? It's deep in the sense that like you reinvent yourself, like you learn, like it's like that your past will teach you your future as weird as it sounds. You know what I mean? And that's really what that is. Fucking crazy you said that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, cause so check this out. There was a point in my life where I was feeling a little low. You heard? And somehow or another, I was on an interview and I was reciting the lyrics to One to Grow On, which was our second number. Well, I went to number 2 on the top rap 10, but it was 100 worldwide. I mean, it was 1 on worldwide. Listen to the words that I said, man. And I was 19 years old writing this. Grow on this to make your life seem great. Grow on this to take control of your fate. Grow on this until you finally understand. Grew and now the boys are you, man. Don't sit beside the shorelines thinking about your woes. Read the rips and waves, identify your foes. Then realize in this instance of existence, there's great resistance to the minds that mix this. Yes, I've made things known, but then again, I'm on the down low. It's obvious because my methods show that I rule on 3 planes of reality. Universally, mystically, conceptually. Then in due time, you may find that I'm living in the world of my design, and I gave you one to grow on. When I was reciting this to the interviewer and I was saying it, I started to tear up. It was hard to get through it because those words meant so much to me all of a sudden. That's what your rhymes be like. Let me tell y'all something, man. Most of y'all will never make it to the top. And I'm not saying that to kill nobody's dreams. It's just the odds of it, right? But I could tell you what all of y'all could do. You can make beautiful music. You can make beautiful, beautiful music that you can always love and can always speak to the greatness inside of you. And it's always a physical and audio manifestation of something that was in your heart at a certain time.
Right.
And don't never look down on that. Don't never not cherish that. Because there's some things that are more important than the big dream. Like your personal integrity. Self-wellness, man, a love of self, and having something valuable that you could look back on and be proud of yourself, and to know that you gave it your all, and you can hear it every time you press play. So I pray for all of y'all that y'all can live a life as long as mine and as full as mine. You get to a point that one day you can get on stage with your daughter or your son, and you can do your number 1 hits, and they know all the words, and you're not ashamed for them to sing them words with you. Because you ain't do nothing to say nothing in that song that was so unbecoming or untowards that you sound crazy having your son or daughter singing that with you. That's my word.
That's a beautiful thing, bro. Not for nothing, man. I'm gonna give another round of applause to that because well deserved. When you reach that the echelon of finding that peace, it sounds like you have peace in yourself, bro. You know what I mean? Like you have peace in yourself. You're so confident in yourself, confidence like within your craft that I think it takes time for an artist to develop that. You know what I mean? And I think that once you find that, there's like no turning back. It's like there's something I think in every human being's life, bro, something just clicks. You know what I mean? Like, and I think a lot of people know when it clicked and when it, there's that time. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I figured this shit out. Yo, I figured out how to this flow. I could fit X amount of syllables in this 4-bar measure according to this BPM. You know what I mean? Like those small little minute things that you get over and over and over again is what makes you to where you are at personally right now.
Yo, when I'm sorry, go ahead, King.
No, that's just what I want to say.
Well, when I was a kid, I was a child actor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I got a couple of bit parts when I was a little guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I always had a hard time with acting at first because at that point in my life, I didn't have a solid sense of self.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I mean? And so I couldn't read somebody else's words and emote to them the way those words needed to be emoted. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't act them out effectively all the time. By the time I was MCing, I had a really much more solid sense of who I was as a person. This is why what I find is a lot of really great artists don't listen to other artists.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of times, a fan or something like that will run up on you like, yo, what you thought of so-and-so's album? I'll be like, I ain't hear it, yo.
Mm-hmm.
What? Yo, that's right hard. I'll be like, yo, son, I ain't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to even be infected by that person's sound.
Right.
I want to be, I gotta speak this truth that's inside of me. And I think once you get a balance of yourself, you know what I mean, and you got a real solid grounding on who you are and what it is that you want to say, and you get so strong in that you don't even care. You don't even care who gets it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't care anything about anything. You just want to talk your shit, to put it bluntly. Like, yo, I'm on my own brand of bullshit, to put it bluntly, and I'm gonna talk that talk because this is me. And then as you have a solid understanding of who you are and what you're about, it becomes safer to engage other artists because then you can learn from them. You can learn about cadences from other people and see how they master them things. Like, you can listen, like, yo, I'm gonna tell you who I've been vibing off for a little bit, or every so often is that kid JID. You know what I'm saying? I love what he does. You know what I'm saying? Like, in terms of like how he mixes harmonies with his joint. I love Extension. Yo, God rest his soul, man. You know what I'm saying? That kid has so much talent. What a shame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
I like what's my dude? Fuck him. Yeah. Dirty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What's my name? His name? I know somebody gonna know who I'm talking about when they hear fuck him 3 times. They're gonna be like, yeah, I know who you're talking about. I like these cats because they do stuff that is very unique and personal to them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And OG Mako, thank you, Almighty Yami, my man, right on point. Yeah, OG Mako, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing stuff that's very personal and real to them. And they doing their thing and they spitting it like they spitting it. And when you get to that space with it, right, you got something that ain't nobody else heard. Like now, a lot of us are doing, and when I say us, it ain't me, but when I say us, I'm just saying it's hip hop. A lot of people are doing, like, they whatever seem hot, y'all start rhyming like that because you're trying to chase the bag that person got. Yo, there's no quicker way to become irrelevant in a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do it, yo. Because whatever you hearing today, by the time you get it on, it's gonna be whack by then anyway. It's somebody gonna already got past that. Somebody already gonna be doing something more important, or you just gonna be a part of the noise of it. Like, no one's gonna really be able to distinguish you from little boop bap and little so and so, and you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not gonna be able to distinguish what you doing if you doing exactly what they doing. You gotta find, like, yo, like, I heard a couple of cats that had sing song choruses and y'all was using the auto tune and stuff like that. Yo, go listen to some other type of music. Go listen to some old country and western and listen to how they sing. There were 7 Spanish angels in the altar of the sun. They were praying for the lover in the valley of the gun. You're like, oh, let me have that. Now you hitting it to the beat. There were 7 Spanish angels.
Yeah.
Got a month to say that. Now you ain't got to straight plagiarize. But now you start playing with it to the beats and start morphing it into another sound. Go find other influences. And also, let me say this. Yo, my people, brothers and sisters, hear me when I say this to you. All right? Read.
Yeah.
Read stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Go read things, yo. Read books. Even if they comic books. Most MCs from my era read comic books coming up.
Yeah.
But that's what shaped our vocabulary. But if you don't read no words and you an MC and you traffic in words, that's your hustle is words, yo.
Yeah.
And you ain't got nothing but only words you got is the same words as the last dude. How can you sound different? What you gonna bring different to the table?
Absolutely
if you don't
right.
got no new words. And then also get you read some words, some new words, right? And if you read you some new words, right, you'll see how other people used those words.
Right.
And then you'll figure out new ways of using those words. Yo, I'm here to drop jewels. Yo, if you see I'm dropping jewels, if y'all fired up still, if I'm telling you something that you want to hear or that you needed to hear, put a 100 in the comments for me, please. Because I'm not here listen, man, I could have just come on here and talk and just try to big up my record and just talk about me and Mark Payne and and just be rushing to get to the song so everybody can hear it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You know that we got to get back on and get to playing these other songs with everybody else because we don't want to lose the audience. But fam, I'm here to speak the old language to y'all. So if y'all feel where I'm coming from, you understand what I'm saying, put the 100s in the comments section.
Absolutely,
I ain't bugging right now.
Absolutely, man. Put the 100s right there. There you go. You see it right there. Hey, I got another question for you. Who inspired you though, man? Like what artist inspired you?
All right, so there's two types of artists to say. All right, so on the hip hop side, there's a bunch of artists, but it's not the artist as much as a moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't say that I can say JID inspires me.
Mm-hmm.
Even in that, right now, I can say that kid, I like his stuff, right? But I don't really know all his music. I seen that the I don't know what it's like Sprite or something like that. Whoever they had, like they did one with like all of the cats from off of J. Cole's label, like they was getting all of them, and he got this like on everything. I wish everything. Mama call like where the fuck you at? I'm on the road to the but I'm just listening. I'm just like he's like I'm coming back like a honey snatcher, running snatcher, dinner with a gun. I'm like, boy, you better talk, boy. I'm listening to him. Yo, you talk. Yo, he was talking, and you like it's that moment. I don't know all this other stuff, but that moment make him qualified to me. Say, yo, that's somebody inspired me. Coogee Rap said, he said a little kid say, yo. I got a color TV CD player and car stereo, and all I want is a capsule. I also got a 38. Don't give me no hassle. What?
Yeah. It's just hard, yo.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This dude said, Slick Rick said, yo, it was one of those days, not much to do. I was chilling downtown with my old school crew. Went into the store to buy a slice of pizza. Bumped into this girl. Her name was Mona. What? Mona Lisa. So
yeah.
I'm like, yo. I could go on and on and on. Chuck D said, move as a team, never move alone. Bam. But welcome to the Terror Dome. You know what I'm saying? Like these cats, there's lines that catch you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you like, yo, it's moments. It's not so much the artist. It's a moment in that artist thing that gets me, right? But on the other side of it, if I look at other artists, right, I'll start looking at cats like Sammy Davis Jr.
Yeah.
And Steve Martin and I did it my way.
Frank Sinatra.
And I'm James Brown and the Doors and Michael Jackson and I like them because I'm turning my light on for a second because you know what they taught me? They taught me that you gotta have big arms on stage. You can't be doing this little small movements because if you ever look at somebody on a stage, right? do like this. Try to fit them in between your fingers. And when you see that then you say, yo, this is how small you look on stage to the people watching you. So you think that if you're doing some little small dance, little tight in your chest dance like this, that somebody 40 feet back is going to even see what you're doing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And them days, when you talk about like Fred Astaire and all these dudes, these are what you call song and dance men.
Mm-hmm.
So in those days, you had to be able to sing, you had to be able to tap dance, do a little jazz dance, and whatever was the hot dance at the time. Yo, you had to be able to act, you had to be able to deliver a line. Like these people, and you had to be able to really be good at articulating yourself for interviews, because at that time it wasn't always visual. A lot of times it was, yo, you might be on a radio show where nobody's even seeing your face. So these things, I was inspired by these people because they taught me how to even be on an interview and speak with you. Where I could chop it up. We ain't supposed to speak this long, but because the conversation is interesting.
No, it's phenomenal, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but,
hell yeah.
I mean, and I can make that assessment because I know what I'm doing, and I know how to do it. So I'm not being facetious or arrogant about it. It's that when you know how to do it, it's a natural course. So I'm, again, to my peoples that's coming up, get yourselves, expand your influence base so that when you do your thing, you're drawing from a wider pool of information than the kid that's only following the kid behind them or the kid that was in front of them. You understand? Because it's gonna end up, it just gets worse and worse. A copy of a copy of a copy just degrades over time.
Exactly.
You understand? It just degrades. So don't degrade, man.
It's funny that you said that the shit about like the showmanship of things, because it's really important. I heard your live shows are crazy. Like that's one thing that I heard about you, and you could relate it to Michael Jackson, for example, like the small little minute things. I mean, you mentioned the hand things, and people don't think about things like that. But Michael Jackson, he the reason why he wore those white socks all the way up is so people could focus on his feet. You know what I mean? Like so. And that's exactly what it is. It's drawing the attention to things where the average person subconsciously, they know it's there, but they don't. You know what I mean? So like when you understand the subconscious human nature of people, you know what I mean? That's like a whole different level of study. You know what I mean?
It's like understanding colors, right, bro? Like you know, if you understand advertising colors, for example, you know what I'm saying? Like red, yellow, blue, those are colors that are frequently used in advertisement because they connotate certain situations. You know, green is dependability, and I think yellow is like serenity or something like that. You know, red is a fire color that it give you excitement. You know, upbeat. You know, all these different colors have different emotional values because these colors represent a light spectrum. You understand? And what you're receiving from the light spectrum is actually light, is a radiation wave. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so you got to understand that your body is actually having an experience because of that. Just like the same with music and radio frequencies. If the sound of the music, the frequency, I'm sure that at this point in stage, most of y'all probably ran across one of them YouTube or Instagram videos where they showing, like, they put sand on a speaker or sand on a drum,
right?
And then they
creates
play
a
a
shape
speaker under it, and then you see the shapes the fractal shapes that come up from it. That'll show you their body's compromised like 70-something% water, not like it's primarily water. You got blood flowing through all out your veins. That's why people act different when the moon is at a different when the full moon, because at that point, they have the moon is drawing them every night. That's like, all right, so every night the tide comes in and comes out, right? Every day the tide comes in and out, right? High tide and low tide. If you watch when the moon goes across that part of the earth, it draws, the gravitational pull of the moon draws upon the water and it's pulling it up. You know what I'm saying? And so you're getting this low tide in that moment. You have to see this through the knowledge that it's happening to you in the same time. That's why people be acting kind of weird on a full moon. Hence where we get the story of werewolves, because people become animalistic or have a different mentality, become more primal, because the moon, just the way the moon is going. And sound has a definitive impact on you. You know what I'm saying? They said that beekeepers tend to be in a more zen space unbeknownst to them, because the harmony, the actual sound of the bees, and when they buzzing around and stuff like that, is a frequency that brings peace and calm. So when y'all are making music, this is why knowledge is important. This is why, because it's all a part of the scam and the hustle. If you want, let's call it like talking street talk. Yo, the hustle is understanding how to manipulate them sounds to make it work for you. You understand? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of y'all, right? That's why I be having issue with older rappers that talk bad about younger rappers. Yeah, that mumble rap. I'm like, yo, you're not really listening. Listen to them tones. That's that. Listen to that rhythm. That cadence is African drum cadences. Y'all are singing generational genetic memory is coming out your throat. All you got to do now is learn to put the words together that is going to honor that genetic memory. But it's not a matter of that flow is whack. That flow is amazing. When I used to live in DC metro area, I used to be at the Go-Go because I helped build a Go-Go bar down there, and I helped start a band down there. I make this brief. And yo, one time me and one of my home team was talking, and she was like, yo, you know why there's always fights in the Go-Go? And I was like, why? She said, because yo, when you it's like the pocket, the rocket, and the socket. I don't know each one for the thing, but I'm gonna use pocket for the sake of this discussion. You know, so the beat that everybody know, the pocket beat is boom. You know, everybody know that beat from go-go music, right? But then when there's a point when they start cranking, where it goes from boom, and then like it start cranking, right? Around that time is when the fight starts. Because it turns out that drum rhythm is an African war drum. Cats just didn't realize it. They was tapping into their genetic memory. So this is how powerful what you're doing. Like, yo, I'll give you one more. In the Bible, I heard a couple of, people being very brave and dedicating their musical opportunity to the Lord. So respect to them.
Absolutely.
In the Bible, the first thing they say is, in the beginning, there was the word. Boom, that's one. In the Quran, when the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was tasked with the Quran, the Injil, the angel Gabriel said recite. Told them recite. Now I keep it. In the beginning, there was the word. The Quran, which is the last book of the all three testaments, is told the Prophet Muhammad, who was illiterate, to recite. And when he recited, it was Al-Fatiha. It's the first. He says, "Audu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Rahmanir rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta alaihim. Ghayril maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. Amin." If you notice, it all rhymes. It's poetry.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Now, when we talk about the Wiccans or nature's religion, you know what I'm saying, which is witchcraft, what they call it, you know what I'm saying? The Wiccans, right? They cast what? Spells, right? Rubble, bubble, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn, and cauldron, bubble. It rhymes.
It's all rhymes, yeah. It's all rhymes.
Now, when you go to when you're going to type in a word, right? I want to type a comment in. What do I have to do? I have to with the words? I have to SPE spell the words. So when I'm using words, I am casting spells. First is the word, recite. Witchcraft is rhymes. Words are spells. Yo, so you are literally, when you write these rhymes, they're incantations. So this is how deep this art form we have is, yo. And I'm not lent to like off the wall conversations and trying to be on the. I'm not on that type of time. It's just very obvious if you just
it's
pay
true.
Attention. Yeah, it's just
it is.
true.
I mean, think of it, you go into a club, you see what the music. If you just sit in a club, right? You go into a club randomly when everybody's already fucking drinking whatever the fuck, and they're hanging out in the club. You watch what it does to people, and subconsciously they don't know what the fuck is going on. You just see them being entranced, and that's really what it is. That's what happens with music. It's an entrancement. You know what I mean? Like you get into this vibe, you get into this thing. You don't know why you're feeling this way. You don't know why you're moving that way. You don't know why, but it just does that. And you're absolutely right. Spell the words. It's a spell. I mean, that's really, and at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. And a lot of people don't realize that though. Unfortunately, you know,
Well,
not unfortunately, but like that's just the reality of shit.
It's unfortunate
Yeah.
because you don't realize your power.
Mm-hmm.
You don't realize the power in your words. You don't realize the power in the words that y'all are all saying to yourselves every day. The words that you say in your mind, because you got the multiple voices in your head that confuse you and be saying stuff to you. The one that be trying to tell you to do stupid stuff, and the one that tell you other stuff that's decent, the one that be putting you down all the time, and the one that be telling you to dream, and the one that's somewhere in the middle trying to figure out how to mitigate between the two. The words that you say to yourself. A lot of them words is the reason why y'all ain't where y'all want to be right now, because you start believing them lies about yourself. And you start casting spells on yourself, much less the spells you cast on everybody. But let me say this, King. I got a spell that I want to cast right here and right now. You heard? And here's this the spell. I want to cast a spell that's built around my brother Mark Payne. You know what I'm saying? Who produced this new song, Don't Tuck No More. I want to cast a spell around 808 Diffraction, the 18-year-old boom bap engineer from the Netherlands, you heard, who formed on us. And I want to cast a spell on all my peoples that's watching here right now. Hey, yo, I think it's about that time we played that banger.
Let's get it going.
Don't Talk No More, you heard? 'Cause I think we've said more than enough. I think it's time for the talk to end. It's time for us to get it in. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, right here, you know what I'm saying, right now. You know what I mean? Y'all about to hear this banger on Stay On Beat.
Yes, sir.
Don't Talk No More about me, Cool Kim.
There you go. Cool Kim, Don't Talk No More, produced by the legendary, the one, the only. Let me tell you, first of all, I want to say thank you for joining us tonight, bro.
Yes, King.
Fucking crazy amount of knowledge that you dropped today, bro.
My pleasure, man. I hope you come back soon, man.
Don't Talk No More, bro. Produced by Grammy nominated, bro. Producer Mark Payne, bro. I mean, listen, this beat is nasty. The Vox is nasty. Engineered by 808 Diffraction. That's my home team right there. That's my brother right there. Yeah. Very good dude right there. Very humble guy. All 808 wants is for people to network. And that's what I believe in 1,000% of the time. And you align yourself with a great individual with him. To be honest with you, bro, that's just because I have that relationship with him too. And I want to give a big shout out to 808 Diffraction. Right. I want to give a big shout out to you. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Mark Payne as well, man. Obviously, bro, that's just it's a monster right here.
Yo, is it all right if I stick around after this, because I just want to see how everybody like it, if everybody got any questions?
Bro, absolutely. No, I'm not cutting it off now. Trust me, I'm gonna give you a proper thing after this, bro.
Okay, cool.
No, we ain't done. I ain't done with you, bro. All right, so let's see, bro. So let me get to it right now. Again, this is Don't Talk No More. Bro, if you guys want to download it, please do me a favor, bro. If you found anything interesting about this conversation right now, please go to coolkimumc.com, download the single. Please promote independent music. Please promote realness. And that's exactly what this guy did, bro. It is worth everything you guys just watched right now. Is worth for you guys to go and download this shit, bro. Like, not for nothing, yo. Because at the end of the day, what he's doing is the same exact thing that everybody wants to do, but you're seeing it in the proof of the pudding. You know what I mean? Like, this is the essence of what everybody wants to be. You know what I mean? So as independent artists, as people that produce, as people that engineer, please support this gentleman right here, man. Very, very, very insane wealth of knowledge you guys just listened to right now, bro. Yo, you know what's funny? People pay hundreds of dollars to go to a music conference to hear shit like this. Right. This was fucking free, by the way. No motherfuckers don't know he's playing shit to be here. But please utilize this, man, to the best of your ability. Make sure you guys follow Cool Kim, bro. I mean, we'll get to that after, but where everybody can follow you on your socials. But I want to play this record, bro. Let me get to it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get this record right now, man. Cool Kim, that monster, that beast that is this gentleman right here. Wealth of knowledge, aka Wealth of Knowledge.
Yeah. Let's see if this song is as good as his knowledge.
Let's go.
To drop.
When you guys look, listen. When I play this record right now, yo, put fire emojis if you fuck with this record, yo, for real. Please put the fire emojis in the chat. I want to see it in the chat. I want to make sure that you guys recognize this shit right here, bro. Here we go. Cool Kim, baby. Don't talk no more. Right here, baby. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Mark, can I talk to him, though? Yeah. Some of these cats need they jaw tap. Why you shut, take a long nap? Don't wanna tuck no more. Miller Mac in the backpack. And despite that, lay flat face down on the floor. Y'all too silly, I really go in. Boy, scary, yo, don't compare me, I'm damning them. You little devils ain't on my level, you'll never win. Never was, never could, never ever been. Yeah, imagine me and actually, you could end up dead up a casualty. Keep your head up, guess what it'll have to be. A little laughter after the bloodbath to come after me. Yeah, sign sealed, deliver it, never get realer. Chrome 9 at the small of my spine, silverback gorilla. I go out of my mind, the sound of a thriller, and you'll find that my landmine designed to kill ya. I am different, I'm going up, I'm lifted. Pick your interest, bout the bus, I'm twisted, unrestricted. Get that work, I flipped it. You're addicted, in an instant. Yeah, some of these cats need they jaw tap. Why you shut, take a long nap? Don't wanna talk no more. Miller Mac in the backpack, and despite that, lay flat face down on the floor. Some of these cats need they jaw tap. Why you shut, take a long nap? Don't wanna talk no more. Miller Mac in the backpack, and despite that, lay flat face down on the floor. Automatic, systematic, mathematic, money addict, getting at it, I has to have it. Whip out the ratchet, rhymes ripping, I'd rather rap it. Quite dramatic, kids napping, get held captive. Self-service, I do for self a specific purpose. Manipulate them, I kinda hate them, I think them worthless. They be less, they be S, just be stressed. But I ain't stressing, I'm manifesting, just be blessed. Would you believe it, I'm so strategic and undefeated? Would you believe it if I conceive it and then achieve it? Could you receive it, or would you just call me conceited? It doesn't matter, so cut the chatter, you'll never beat it. Beat it. No one wanna be defeated, and that got the door completed. You could walk a mile in my shoes, you will lose, I've seen it. Yo, this Titan's about to be fighting, don't talk no more. Some of these cats need they jaw tap. Why you shut, take a long nap? Don't wanna tuck no more. Miller Mac in the backpack, and despite that, lay flat face down on the floor. Some of these cats need they jaw tap. Why you shut, take a long nap? Don't wanna tuck no more. Miller Mac in the backpack, and despite that, lay flat face down on the floor. Lay flat face down on the floor. Lay flat face down on the floor. Down on the floor. Yeah, don't talk no more. Some of these cats need their jaw tap. Why you shut, take a long nap? Don't wanna talk no more. Miller Mac in the backpack, and despite that, lay flat face down on the floor. Some of these cats need their jaw tap. Why you shut, take a long nap? Don't wanna talk no more. Miller Mac in the backpack, and despite that, lay flat face down on the floor. Some of these cats need they jaw tap. Why you shut, take a long nap? Don't wanna talk no more. Miller Mac in the backpack, and despite that, lay flat face down on the floor.
Crazy. Cool Kim. Bro, please download this record right there, man. CoolKimUMC.com. Go get it. Go vibe with it. Spread it around like a fucking wildfire, bro. Please.
Yeah.
Please.
You know, shout to Luna Ice in the comments. Cause yeah, she did indeed. She one of the background singers on it. It ain't done with me and her. You heard? So we on the background on that. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to talk no more. You heard?
Yeah.
So
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, y'all.
You know what it is, bro? It's so funny that you mentioned earlier today about age, bro. Fuck that. I mean, you bro, listen, not for nothing, bro, but you hang and bro, you do more than hang with the younger cats out there. Not for nothing, though, for real. I mean, you kill it, bro. You killed it.
That's light work, yo. I'm trying to say it's light work,
no.
yo. You know what I'm saying? That's the opening salvo vibe rhyme at my top level. Like really, when indulged in it too much, it'd be too much for cats. You know what I'm saying? So it's better to put a song together that's just dope. Like, you know, that, and you know, you got to know the difference when to go crazy and when to just be like, yo, nah, let me just make a song. Like, let me make a record. Like, I don't got to show. I was talking to Freddie Fox the other day. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, you ain't got to prove to nobody that you can rhyme, man. The cats that know. The cats that matter know you get busy. You got to focus on it. Just make your songs, man. Make records. And I'm like, yeah, go make a record, man. I got a big banger from Mark Payne. And let me tell y'all, this is just, we got mad songs in the queue, completed songs in the queue. So this ain't gonna be a one-off. We on our way to do something. And I really, really, I'm not going to say and like be on no begging Billy business, but I would say this. I'm looking forward to y'all support.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to y'all going to Cool Kim, KoolKimUMC.com and copying your copy of the single. And the reason why I'm looking forward to it is because in this way, man, it's a vote for not only the future of hip hop, but y'all future. So that y'all set the tone that show we gonna shake it out as long as we can, as long as we got these lyrics, as long as you nice with it, as long as you got talent, there's always space and room for you in hip hop, no matter how old you are, no matter what your complexion is, no matter what your gender is, no matter what your religion is. Yo, if you know how to follow that boom bap the right way, somebody gonna show you love. So I appreciate everybody that's not only sat and indulged me as I shared these thoughts with y'all, but also enjoyed the song. Cause I seen y'all comments and I seen how many 100s was in the air and fires and all like that. That's what's up, yo. That's real good, man. There's hope for us yet.
Absolutely, man. And let me tell you, bro, you deserve your roses. I think that you really are the what the world needs, bro. Not for nothing, yo. The world needs your voice, bro. You know what I mean? It always has, but like now more so than anything else. I think your voice needs to be heard. I think the gems that you dropped today is gonna transcend into like multiple other platforms for people to hear that, for the up and coming MCs, artists in general. And I think that you're put here on earth to use your voice as a tool, but I think it's more than that, bro. That's just my take on it, you know.
Not to be arrogant, but I agree, man. And I think that really all of us are put here for more than the one dimension that people might know us for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're put here for a reason beyond, oh, he's this guy that does this. No, man, this dude is you're clearly doing what you're doing. If anybody got eyes to see, there's a subversive component here. There is an educational component. There is a learn how to network and connect and create solid energy component. You could have just sufficed to play everybody's songs on front like everybody's songs is good, build up your following, you know what I'm saying, monetize the heck out of this on YouTube and get you your money, man. And just culture vulture did all the way through.
Right.
But that's not what you're doing, King.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all, bro.
And that's important. Nolly D could just do what Nolly D does and just live on that. But she's trying to be a wealth of knowledge for people. She's trying to expand people's opportunities to rise. She in my inbox all the time. Like, yo, how your stuff together than that. But I've been like, yo, me and Nolly D gotta have a proper conversation before I gotta put it to work the right way. You know what I'm saying? Right. And Mark Payne could have just been, he Grammy nominated producer, he the multi-platinum producer. So yeah, that's what's up. That's what he did. But now he's got something more. He got this tribal fusion that he bringing forth, and he's got this thing. He's showing people that it ain't over till it's over.
Absolutely.
And Luna Ice is on here, and she got something that she's taking entertainment into all different realms of poetry and singing and MCing, all at a high level, but then integrating it with the fantasy aspect. And that's why she Luna, because she the wolf pack leader, yo. You know what I'm saying? She the alpha of a wolf pack.
Yep.
And she building a whole nother thing going on. And that's what's up. And I'm just saying to everybody else that's watching, yo, let's take this opportunity. One, definitely go cop the single. www.coolkimumc.com. Cool Kim spelled with K's, you heard? And cop your copy. And get your merch, because I want to see everybody get y'all gotta get y'all uniform up, so when I see you, I recognize you without a question. I know you one of my tribe. But yo, it's time for us all to click up and tribe up, yo. We gotta all be crew now. And we gotta take this thing on, because it's gonna be us versus an industry that don't want that fire that I'm hearing on here all this night. I done heard nothing but fire stuff, man. I heard nothing but potential. And I want to be able to invest in y'all with my knowledge and my insight and be able to help y'all and give y'all guidance the way a good uncle should be. So, yo, get with the movement, yo. So together we could come up and we do our thing and we secure this future for this thing. not for just for the old heads, but for y'all as well, man, so we can get it shaking. If y'all feel what I'm saying and y'all know what I'm talking about, if it makes any kind of sense to y'all, put a fire emoji in there for me one more time. Just so I know we still on fire at this late time of night.
Absolutely, yo. Hey, Kool Kim, man, listen, I appreciate you, bro. For real, man. I've done a lot of interviews on this show, and I think that this is probably my favorite interview I've ever done. And it's for a good reason. I think that you brought a lot of wealth of knowledge to this shit. Runtime on this interview is like an hour and a half, and it's worth every fucking second on this shit. Not for nothing.
Crazy, right? Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, it went by like that, bro. Not for nothing.
Crazy. I was like,
crazy.
Yo, when I heard you say, yo, you know, we're gonna do this for about a half hour, right?
Yeah.
In my mind, I was like, woo, good, because I'm sleepy, right? Let me just say, yo, I just want y'all to know. I just want to say one thing before we dip, man. I want y'all to know my commitment to y'all. Yo, my daughter could tell you. Nay, Luna, in the comment section, could you tell them where I came from today? As we, you know what I'm saying? I want them to know where I was at today and what I had to deal with today before I was on this show. You heard? And I'm going to give it a few seconds because I know there's a delay. But I want y'all to understand my commitment to this and to build and to give right knowledge of how much I care about this culture and how much I care about the future. Because where I was at was a place that if you go to that place, you ain't got the energy nor the strength, you heard, to be on no daggone talk show talking to people. If you see what Luna Ice said, what she say, the dentist.
Oh my God, yo.
I was at the dentist, and I had to get crowns put in, and I got a filling put in. They was tearing me up. My teeth is looking better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy about that. But I'm saying, yo, my mouth is killing me. You heard?
Yeah, man.
But I'm gonna tell you, I don't even feel nothing now. And the reason being is because I'm so in my purpose right now, yo, that I can't be distracted, and I gotta give y'all this right knowledge. So, yo, once again, King, yo, I want to give you a shout, man. I want to give Stay On Beats, this program, a huge shout because I think this is brilliant. Yo, I think you're made for this.
Thank you, man.
Great voice. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, man.
You know what I mean? And I think you're formatting it great. And I think that you're giving people some good insights and some good wisdom. And that's so important. I would like to take a moment to finally say once again to thank Nolly D for her
big shout out to her,
unending support. I want to thank my daughter Luna Ice in the comment section.
Big shout out.
Not only for just being always supporting me, always showing me love, but also being a background vocalist on that single Don't Talk No More. I want to thank 808 Diffraction, my 18-year-old engineer, for getting down with our crew and sharing his wisdom, his genius with us to help us turn that song into a record. I would like to thank Mark Payne for believing in me in the same way I believed in him, so that we can make this amazing song and the many more that we have coming here to go. And mostly and most important, last but definitely not least, I want to thank every one of y'all that's going to take a moment while we watching this to go to KoolKimUMC.com and cop that single, because you like, yo, you know, Unc just gave me some right knowledge, and I appreciate it so much that I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to show up for Unc and let him know that, yo, we in here. And that's pretty much what it is, man. Thanks again for having me, bro. This has been a great pleasure. And
absolutely,
I really and truly look forward to speaking to you guys again when we drop the next single. That's what's real.
Absolutely, man. Listen, Kool Kim, bro. Again, go to KoolKimUMC.com. Go cop that single, man. This gentleman right here, he's not from this planet. He's a fucking alien. We got an alien live on the show.
I'm from Uranus. Pause.
Hey, listen, bro. Nothing but love, man. I appreciate you, man. For real, from the bottom of my heart, bro. Yeah. Nothing means more to me than realness, humbleness, and someone that comes from a place that you understand the industry and you understand what it is to help people. More so than anything else, you're helping a lot of people. You never know who the fuck was on the stream that you sparked to be #1 artist, bro. That's the reality.
If I did spark somebody, if I did get y'all fired up and you blow up, yo, come holler at your brother, man. I ain't asking for no bread, but shout me out, though. Make sure I know, man, because you know, that's what
that's what it's about. Listen, man, the legendary, the one, the only Kool Kim, aka NY Oil, baby. New York's original international lover right now, baby. Hour and a half of fucking wholesomeness. beautifulness, greatness. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Again, I would love to have you on the show again, bro. You know what I mean? This shit right here, bro, is what I live for, bro. Not for nothing.
I look forward to it. Talk to you soon, King.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Crazy, man. Dope record too. God. Yo, phenomenal shit right there, man. Listen, I know it went a little bit over, but you know what? I'll do it all over again. If I had to do it all over again, I'll fucking do it all over again just like that, because this show is a great platform to have your music played, but shit like this is what really makes this show a show. You know what I mean? So much love. Again, big shout out, big round of applause for Cool Kim, man. NYO, baby. Phenomenal interview. So I'm gonna do this, man. I'm gonna get to as many more submissions as I possibly can. Next up in queue. Oh shit. We did that whole interview. A lot of shit going on. Bro, Low Steve, bro. Hey, you sent like 50,000 emails. I got you. Don't worry. My God, bro, you sent that many emails, bro? Let me get to the next submission on this shit. Next up in queue, we have Fine China. Fine China submitted this one right here. Again, bro, I'm still wrapped up about this fucking interview, bro. I loved it. Fine China's free music review. There you go. New York freestyle. Let's see what you got cooking right here. New York freestyle. Let's get it, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Bitches just ain't got balls like this no more. You know what I'm saying? But I'ma spit it like this. Yeah, cha. I said cut a bitch off. Trigger her abandonment. Asked if she wanna fair one. She couldn't handle it. You ain't stepping up to my bitches cause I'm gon' handle it. Yoke a bitch up like some eggs and get the scrambling. A bitch act funny one time, I get the canceling. Give a fuck about an ex calling block cause I ain't answering. Don't care about what we used to be. Baby, I'm managing. These bitches need their head checked. Do some self-examining. Make a heart beat fast with every repost. Mad throwing subs every day on IG notes. But I ain't with the sucker shit. I gotta keep a C note. Aaliyah cause I do get it rocking. Like Debo, you rap now. Siri play JT, no balls. Bitch, you think they balls be hitting, get hit with crowbars. Make you taste the dirt on my shoe and using no arms. I ain't throwing stones and high and I'm finna throw bombs. Do you in the worst way? Show the cops both palms. Good and bad in me is balanced. Perfect like a proton. Ain't no wonderland like Alice. I ain't singing no song. Sitting pretty in the palace. Ain't popping in so long. These hands out of retirement. I'm doing bitches so wrong. Snatch a bitch and hit her from the back to a slow song. Since you on that tip attack, haha, now we both wrong. You don't know, so I don't know. Now I guess we both lost. You know what I'm saying? Bitches just ain't got balls like this no more. You know what I'm saying? But I'ma spit it like this.
I think on the bathroom break, I'm
I
listening to
said
it again.
cut
My
a
bad,
bitch
yo.
off. Trigger her abandonment. Asked if she wanna fair one. She
kid got
couldn't
me.
handle it. You ain't stepping up to my bitches cause I'm gon' handle it. Yoke a bitch up like some eggs and get the scrambling. A bitch act funny one time, I get the canceling. Give a fuck about an ex calling block cause I ain't answering. Don't care about what we used to be. Baby, I'm managing. These bitches need their head checked. Do some self-examining. Make a heart beat fast with every repost. Mad throwing subs every day on IG notes. But I ain't with the sucker shit. I gotta keep a C note. Aaliyah cause I do get it rocking. Like Debo, you rap now. Siri play JT, no balls. Bitch, you think they balls be hitting, get hit with crowbars. Make you taste the dirt on my shoe and using no arms. I ain't throwing stones and high and I'm finna throw bombs. Do you in the worst way? Show the cops both palms. Good and bad in me is balanced. Perfect like a proton. Ain't no wonderland like Alice. I ain't singing no song. Sitting pretty in the palace. Ain't popping in so long. These hands out of retirement. I'm doing bitches so wrong. Snatch a bitch and hit her from the back to a slow song. Since you on that tip attack, haha, now we both wrong. You don't know, so I don't know. Now I guess we both lost.
Right there, New York freestyle. Right there. Fine China. Yo, Fine China all day, every day. That's a straight 30-piece right there, man. Mix is on point. Production's on point. The Vox is on point. I love the flow. I think you really came with it on that one. Dope shit. And yes, I took a little break, bro. Listen, I'm only a human being. I had to replay it, though. Fire, though. Fire, 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 fire. Dope shit right there. Yo. That flow is nasty, yo. Fine China coming with it, bro. That's making that hit board all day. Right there, Fine China. Right there on the 12. Number 12 of the night. Right there, man. Dope shit. Fine China. I like that vibe. Again, I love the cadence of your voice. I think you had a real gritty sound to you, but at the same exact time, you really came with it. Like, and it's a weird dynamic. It had like real like smooth, gritty feel to it, but at the same exact time, that bounce was there. Came with it, yo. Fine China coming with it. Next up, we got this is by Tremel Burton. It's called Sub Zero. It's called Dirty. Let's see what you got cooking right here, baby.
Who knows? Nobody knows. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows. I should've froze the bitch. Put her on ice, Sub-Zero's the bitch. Should've booked the flight, sent her overnight. Got somebody unload the bitch. I knew you wasn't right, but I had a good night. You could've got closer, bitch, but I noticed it. Don't even know fire trucks. I let it burn like Usher. You like loyalty and love. How the fuck did I trust you? I loaded the clip and cocked it back and now I gotta let it go. Girl, how the hell you expect me to respect when you don't respect yourself? Girl, I'm over you. Like COVID, I don't wanna be 6 foot close to you. Like life without parole, my heart will be close to you forever. Forever, forever. I thought it could last forever, but it only lasted for a day. Can't be mad forever. Don't make mistakes. Can't live in the past forever, or that's where you stay. Nothing lasts forever. It can be gone in a day. Baby, I changed for the better, you changed for the worse. I gave you my heart, you gave me a stone. Girl, you dead wrong. Why you couldn't wait till I come home? Tundra, permafrost in my heart is cold. Permafrost in my heart is froze. I should've froze the bitch. Put her on ice, Sub-Zero's the bitch. Should've
Yo, that's a fucking fire right there, man. Dope shit. Tremel, bro. Dirty is the name of that record right there, man.
You have
All
now
day,
entered the Stay On Beat
right
Danger
there,
Zone.
Yo, the mix is on point. I think the production's on point. The Vox is on point too. That's like you go to any club and that shit plays, you're going with it, bro. You're going with it. Man, Tremel, I got you. Number 13 on this hit list. Number 13 on this hit list. Crazy. All right, next up in Q. Who do we got? Next up in Q, we got Luna Ice. Luna Ice is called Revenge by Luna Ice. Let's see what you got cooking right here. Let's go. Bro, I love tonight, bro. Tonight's been dope, man. Not for nothing, yo. It's been dope.
I'll be alright. Alright. I can't lose you now, and that's that. Luna on a mission with murder and entire packs. You know that I'm vicious and wicked, it's no cap. Trying to convince me you love me and no fact. Did you know that you belong to me? For all time, you'll be all mine. I should turn you down just to bug you out. But we at war now, ain't no backing down. I ain't really trying to let you lead in the end. On pack lands, ain't no leaving again. If I feel like you trying to run away, it's a fact. I go on the hunt and I'm bringing you right back. You really stuck. Who made a move? Not enough. Who told him to run? Holding me back from my love. The fuck is you want? If he really is gone, then I'm alone. I'll be crossing the border and then I'm going rogue. It be alright. We can fall in love with a soul tie. If I fall in love and it backfires, we can fall in love, you be all mine. It be so fine, it be alright. We can fall in love with a soul tie. If I fall in love and it backfires, we can fall in love, you be all mine. What's so fine, what you need, so stop running from me. I'm a beast.
Come on now, Luna, I see you.
On his knees, I've been waiting impatient, calling and begging. I feel hate, set his forest ablaze when hotline call me and tell me you're ready to
Yo, fire right there, Luna. Straight 30 on that one, yo. I think the mix is phenomenal. The only thing, the master I think could be a little bit better. I think the mix is a true like 9. Production is a 10. Vox is a 10. That's hitboard worthy all day. The only one thing I would recommend is that the master should be a little bit louder. I mean, it's really the only thing I could say. But other than that, it's fire, yo. Luna, welcome to the hitboard. Welcome to the hitboard, Luna. Runnings. And the way I do this, bro, just so you guys know, man, for the new people on the show, I do the drawing every single Wednesday. So I stream every Monday and Wednesday right here on YouTube. So I put everything, everybody that made this hit board between tonight and then also on Wednesday's show, I put in a random wheel. So one of you guys gonna win $100 this coming Wednesday. This is the 4th week that I do it in a row. Let's see what we got up next. Next up in Q. Bro, that was a fire record though. Luna. Bringing it, Luna. Let's see. Next up in Q. Jance Movement. Genix. This is called You Don't Know. Let's see what you got cooking right here. Again, if you guys haven't already, man, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button in the motherfucking live stream. Let's
go. Goddamn, I'm not sorry it didn't go your way. Just let it roll, let it go for a better day. Y'all could've tried for us in a much better way, but now we all done and there's nothing left to say. My mind ain't a game for your ass to play. Y'all confused why it end, thinking till you're gone cray. When you could've had it all, the shit was on a tray. Once a special kind of girl, now your ass can't be saved. Made it time to start fresh and turn a new page. Stand on your own, just grow up and try to act your age. Instead of getting in the spotlight and standing on a stage, like take
right there. Gen X is called Wish You Don't Know. Listen, I'm gonna give this one a straight 5 down the middle, man. Listen, I love the fact that you keep joining the show. First of all, I think the mix needs work. I think the production needs work, and I think the box needs work. I think that you are on the beginning moments of being an artist, of learning one cadence, learning timing is another thing. But listen, brother, Gen X, keep grinding, keep joining the show. I want to keep hearing you on the show and keep hearing you evolve. That's the one thing that I love about this shit, is that I hear you guys evolve as artists. I cannot tell you how many artists have joined the show, and I've seen them evolve over and over and over again. So listen, keep grinding, keep doing exactly what you do. Do not get discredited by any of the ratings. Just keep fucking doing what you're doing, man. Listen, there's a time and place for everybody, bro. I think that everybody has their own path of how they learn shit and how they grow. And Gen X, bro, I want you to keep joining the show and keep learning and growing from everybody else. Let's see what we got up next. Next up in Q. Again, I got about a couple more submissions in me. I know that I have a lot of submissions to get to. Unfortunately, this is not the end. I'll be off. I do not get to your record. Do not get discouraged, bro. I do this shit every Monday and Wednesday like clockwork, bro. 10 o'clock, bro. Listen, I don't think there's anybody else that does this live music review shit more consistently than I do. It's a fact. Like, there's really nobody that does it like clockwork like this shit, unless I'm on vacation or family matters, things of that nature. But for the most part, I'm pretty motherfucking consistent. Lonely D, you submitted this one right here. This is The Privates with their song We're Really Rockin' Now, Haven't We? They're not from the USA, but this is English. Let's see what you got cooking right there, Noli D. Big shout out to Noli D. Round of applause to Noli D. As always, phenomenal person on the show right here. The Privates, let's go. Let's go.
Get back what's gone round, and you've been keeping down the aisles between the rows. Ooh, yeah, I wanna go down. I needed someone in that shade of blue. You had your cat gun taken away from you. So why must you keep the lights so low?
That's right there. That's right. We are really rocking.
You have now entered the Stay On Beat Danger Zone.
Listen, I really think for that mix is not a true 10. I say the mix is more like an 8, but it's solid. I'm gonna give the production a solid 10, and I like the vocals too, man. I think this is it's very reminiscent of things that are very popping within placement wise, bro. I hear this like in film, media, television, things of that nature, which is always a good thing. You know, it's a plus. So dope shit right there. That is strange with some punk music, you know, like the Privates. I got you, baby. I got you on this hit board. Privates. Submitted by Noli D. Big shout out to Noli D. Spot. I got another spot in here, bro. I got another spot in here to see who's gonna get it. Next up in queue again. I know I have a lot of submissions to get to. I have probably like 90 other fucking submissions to get to. But again, it's not the end all be all, bro. If I do not get to your record, don't get discredited. Don't get upset. I stream every Monday and Wednesday right here, bro. And again, tonight, bro, was a very special night. We had legendary artist Cool Kim join us live on the show, and I hope you guys enjoyed that as well, man. Those segments, those things like that mean the world to me. And I hope that you guys were very receptive to that, because it's important to have that type of knowledge drop to you as an artist. And I know majority of you guys are artists on here, so it's important to have that, just so you guys know. Somebody said it's not random. The way I do it the way it was submitted to me. Again, I do have a lot of submissions that were submitted to me, so I'm trying to get to everybody. Scotty Doo-Wop, I got you up next, baby. It's called Love Stuff by my man Scotty Doo-Wop. Big shout out to the camp, baby. Scotty Doo-Wop, let's get it, baby. FMPs, yeah, see.
Girl, hey. You can hit my phone up, just don't hit me with that dumb stuff. Don't text me no love stuff. We done, girl, we broke up.
Just get out of my head, sick of feeling like I'm dead by these pills again. I know they really ain't my friends, but really what's a friend? All my friends are demons, I'm setting the biggest trends. Serving to the fiends like I'm throwing crack over the fence. She calls me a junkie, but bitch I need my fix. And I still stat Benjamin, so give me all those bricks. I mold my reality with chemicals, not Travis, don't need no antidote.
You can hit my phone now, just don't hit me with that dumb stuff. Don't text me no love stuff. We done, girl, we broke up.
Started doing drugs since you left me. Yeah, that's all she wrote. I'll give you 13 reasons why I still pop and smoke.
Yeah, all these reasons why I still got no hope.
But at least I make great music off the dope.
You can't hit my phone up, just don't text me on that love stuff. You can't hit my phone up.
You have now entered the Stay On Beat Danger Zone.
I've seen you get progressively better and better and better every single submission that you submit to the show. I think that mix is like an 8. I'll give the mix an 8. Again, I only have 1, 5, and 10 to go by. I think the production is a 10, and I love the Vox, bro. It's a 30 piece on this one, bro. I like it. I think that Scotty Doo-Wop, bro, you're doing your damn thing. You're getting progressively better and better with every single submission that you submit to the show, and that's what I love to see. Scotty, bro, you're gonna be on that hit list, baby. I got you. I got you. Doo-Wop. Wow. Listen, guys, hey, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I know a lot of people are probably upset because I did not get to everybody's submissions tonight. But again, bro, listen, this platform right here is free. You guys don't have to fucking pay shit to be here. And I want to appreciate and give you guys your roses, your flowers as well. Because it takes a lot of effort to have your music submitted to the show. If I did not get to your record, please do not get discouraged. I stream again on Wednesday, bro. Just come through on Wednesday. Tonight we had a dope-ass interview with Cool Kim, bro. A legendary artist, hip-hop legend. And it was... If you take anything from the show, rewatch it, and please do me a favor, rewatch that interview. I mean, he dropped a lot of knowledge tonight, and I thought that it was very It was very informative on so many different levels for you guys as artists specifically. Again, bro, I love you. I appreciate you. The one thing I hate about this shit is that, yes, I'm a human being too, and I got to wake up tomorrow and take my son to school. So I got shit I got to do too. So if not, I'll be doing this shit for 24 hours straight. Unfortunately, I cannot. But it's not the end all be all, bro. I'll see you Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern time right here. Please, if any reactions that you guys got tonight, please tag me tomorrow. After the show tomorrow, doesn't matter. Make a little clip from it from the YouTube stream. Again, I love you. We got 16 people on this hit board, and on Wednesday, straight feedback through the entirety of the show. So do not get discouraged. Please resend me your record on Wednesday. Again, big shout out to collegeradiodirectory.com. Big shout out to Cool Kim, baby, a.k.a. NY Oil, a.k.a. New York's original international lover. Make sure you guys go cop that single at coolkimumc.com. Again, I love you guys. I appreciate you. I'm only a month in on this YouTube shit, so please help me grow. And we'll grow together, baby. That's all. That's what all this shit's about, man. For us to grow together. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You have now entered the Stay On Beat Danger Zone.
I love doing this shit, man. Again, good night. God bless. Stay safe. I'll see you this coming Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Resend me your records. Please tag me. Tag me on those reactions. Again, good night. God bless. Stay safe. We out, baby. Hey. Good night. God bless. Stay safe. I will see you this coming Wednesday. Again, big shout out to Cool Kim for joining us live, man. Phenomenal interview. Everybody that submitted tonight, man. I truly appreciate you. Again, follow my IG at StayOnBeat. Make sure you guys tag me on these reactions. Nothing but love, man. I'm an open book, man. Reach out to me on YouTube. Reach out to me on IG. It's all good, baby. We out. Love you guys, man. Thank you so much, bro. If I did not get to your record, please join me Wednesday. It's nothing but feedback on Wednesday. Let's get it done.